We're keeping it cozy here tonight, boys. We're chilling. Good vibes only. Hello, good evening. Welcome to the stream. Or if you are watching this not live, then tell me something that I would not have known way back in the yesterdays of the 11th of October 2024. Tell me a fact from the future. I tell you what, I am feeling my age. My back is like the worst it's ever been, I think. I need to go see someone about it. That's where we're at. I slept on the floor last night because I think my mattress is a little bit too soft. It's not helping the shape that my spine needs to be in. It's capitulating. It's being like, oh, you know what? No, you need to sink in. You need to get this weird fucking curve in your spine so your shoulders are always sore and blah 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 blah. So yeah, I slept on the floor, which was way better. I felt way better. So I was struggling at work today, hobbling around, feeling like Yoda. Then I was like, you know what? Fuck it. I got through like half the work day. I was like, fuck it, man. I gotta go get some painkillers. And then I was, oh wait, there's someone at the back. Fuck yeah. So I took some painkillers, some Panadols, and I was like, oh. And I felt like years of my life just washed away. And I became younger. So that's where I'm at the moment. Not epic, not great, not amazing. So, more death and taxes tonight. We shall kill people that we dislike. I tell you what, man, that'd be no. You give a man a fish? No. No, I was gonna whinge. I was gonna say whingy story, but I'm not going to now. Good evening. Good evening. You fixed the sound alerts so that it doesn't play annoying text, which overlaps the entire screen. How are we this evening, folks? We ready to kill? We ready to buy trinkets? All right. Hang on, I'm noticing some things that I need to open in new tabs to look at later. All right, let's get into it. Let's play some computer games. And now we click on these. Beep, boop, beep, beep, boop. Here we are. It's time to play the computer. Gallery. Oh, what the fuck? Percentage of... There are endings? Oh, damn. 8% ending. 4.6. Rare. Ooh, common. Very cool. I'm interested in this. I am very interested in this. Ooh, golden rare. Is Hearthstone good? Is Hearthstone, like, still a thing that should be checked out? Because I'm not gonna lie, I played it quite a lot when it was brand new, when there was like 1 season or 2 seasons in, and then I fell off. But I really enjoyed the Battlegrounds like auto chess thing that they did. That was really fun. And I didn't like. I touched that maybe like 2-3 years ago, and I hadn't really touched like the core game. We should check it out again soon. Anyways, day 14. 2 weeks into job, brother. All right. I forgot. We have to change our guy. We have to change our dickhead. Can we randomize it? Ah, I wish. Wait, we have to pick a face. We have to pick a face. Cool. This game's pretty good. Let's be the fakey fucking blind and stuff. I don't think I've ever heard anyone say they still play. Okay. Well, maybe we can be the change. Maybe we can see if it's still cool. Wait, boss is back. Alright, time to go kill some fuckers. Big birds. Alright. Let's check Twitter. The Daily Moon's strange ritualistic forest murders have stumped the police. Culture Mag, promising young architect wins grand prize for monumental sustainable sauna. Crow News, deserted sand quarry turned into an ecological sanctuary attracts rare bird species. Rare. Culture Mag, the Dragonhead Gallery to host an exhibition of intricate wooden sculptures. Local pawn shop owner strangled to death with necklace, which remains to be found. There's that necklace again. Another family in poverty after joining a multi-level marketing scheme. Tut tut tut. Alright. Morning Grim. I expect you in your office for your performance review after you're done today. Don't worry about that right now though. Focus on the task at hand. 6 humans have to die. Anyone related to transportation industry has to die. Humans on the left side of the profile bundle. The profile bundle to die? Humans on the left side of the profile bundle. What does that mean? What? On the left side of the profile bundle. What the fuck does that mean? Is it like as they spawned in? They were all in a pile. Fate, what the fuck does that mean? Instructions unclear. Alright, whatever. Let's just do our due diligence and read everyone's stuff. Alright. Karen Alpert, 40-year-old homemaker. Karen is a busybody who goes around claiming to be the most informed, boasting how they've succeeded on their own merit alone, while demanding everything to go their way no matter the circumstances. They feel they've been given a priority above others, and any feeling of perceived disrespect leads them into a furious frenzy. Well, you're probably gonna die, so let's put you over here. Uhuru Firestone. Uhuru decided to dedicate their life to taking care of their home and 2 children. Their partner is the sole breadwinner of the family, and although the kids are getting more independent, Uhuru has no intention of returning to work. I mean, that's kind of the dream, innit? Johnny Clapperty, 28-year-old biomedical engineer. Finally, a necklace that would make Johnny stand out among other scientists at conferences was in their possession. The price of getting it was so big they could no longer sleep at night, but they couldn't throw the item away either. The necklace demanded to be worn. It demanded a sacrifice. Well, this guy's probably gonna die. Put him in the maybe pile. Luigi Wang. Is that a fucking meme? A forklift operator Luigi is a revolutionary, a radical, an avant-garde hero of the people, the ultimate underdog, vanguard of change, beloved by all. They love cruising around in their forklift at high speeds, which, considering the forklift, is not very fast. You can live, you're cool. Sigismund Campanella, a subway operator. You have to die. Sigismund is haunted by the suicide of people they've had to run over. Even though there's nothing they could have done. They've started writing a series of romance novellas about nihilistic food delivery person and the religious library worker. In the climactic opening, one of them saves the other from jumping in front of a subway train. Well, you kind of have to die, but I kind of don't want to kill this guy. Ike Thulani, a 28-year-old ambulance driver. Ike is certain that speed is the most important thing about an ambulance driver. Relentless speed, immaculate handling. At work, they braid their hair into a rat tail and have earned the right to wear a custom-made bright orange jumpsuit. All right, that's... You should die because of that rat tail. Even though you're an ambulance driver, and it's a noble profession, we can't be having rat tails in here. Albert David Gock. He is a corrupt CEO. An incredible human being, as in never in all of history has there been anyone who has destroyed so many humane and social systems with such nihilism and greed. They will stop at nothing in their quest to squeeze out any short-term profit. Well, put you in the maybe pile. Europa Steel. Europa is a top gun at many multi-level marketing companies that try and sell everything from super juices and vitamins to toilet scrubs. Despite starting their every recruitment pitch with, it's not a pyramid scheme, but they keep bringing in dozens of naive people every week. Well, isn't this causing death? Oh, poverty. Well, you go in the maybe pile. Melita Vanderpool, a mathematics teacher. Melita's doctoral thesis was about calculating the parameters around conflict situations. Afterwards, they decided to put that research to the test in a rough enough environment. School. They're into skiing and crafting little paper versions of fractals, like the Menga sponge. Fucking okay. Yeah, you're alright. Alright, so what do you got? We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Who's the worst out of all these? Technically you. Alright. That'll do it. Die. Wait. Can we color in the skeleton? Oh, we can't. Hang on, I'm going to draw my own. She gets double dead. Because the big skeleton eyeball is here. Fucking 5-head ass looking skeleton. Some fucking Marge Simpson skeleton.
Oh, my hair isn't a skeleton.
Sick. Johnny Clappity. Alright, subway operator, sorry bro. Ike Thulani. Crazy Taxi for the PS2. Yeah, he looks evil as shit. He's gotta die. These bitches don't even got a background. We gotta color that in. There we go. Alright, live. 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 Alright, that'll do. Send it. Ooh, the bar. Alright, here we go. We got you.
Hey, Grimmy. Pleased to see you again.
Don't call me that.
Are you still wearing the same attire from before? Oh, gross. It's been ages.
Could use some new clothes.
That's an understatement if I ever heard one. You need some serious fashion assistance.
Stop whispering.
I've got just the thing to help you out. Something I've been holding for
Oh,
a
hell
special case. A cool visage to make your day. Check it out later. Crisis averted.
Oh, she's so Tumblr. Ah. Heh. Heckarino.
Not much else happening on this.
So,
quiet
I did a
Sunday,
thing.
though, so I appreciate you dropping in.
God damn it.
What's on your mind?
Give me drink.
Sure. What's your poison?
Milk. Markiplier milk.
Ah, going straight edge. I get where you're coming from.
Drink it alone. Tastes like milk. Tell me about the archivist.
The prime curator of the archive, you mean? They work down in the cellar, below Mortimer. I haven't met anyone so enamored with structure and organizations before, but I guess it comes with the territory. People often feel they're a bit difficult to interact with, given that they can get distracted by the catalog of unfathomable paradigms in their head.
Gotta
All I
leave
gotta
work
say
at work,
is,
mate.
they're pretty fun. What else you got in mind?
Alright.
Sure, what's your poison?
Fucking slide that shit down with a corpse reviver.
If you value your sanity, you don't ever want to learn the ingredients of this cocktail.
All right. Let's wave my drink at the archivist. Electrifying. A burst of liquid lightning blasts through your nervous system. If you had one, that is, but you don't. Oh, if you had one. Every bone begins to vibrate. My bones ache. The vibration builds in a feedback loop until it feels like you might shatter at any moment. But it's trick of the mind and soon abates. Okay, bye.
Au revoir, Lil Reaper.
I hate that line. Fuck, that was expensive. All right, what do we got down here in the
Back
plunder
from our
zone?
booty, are you?
Whoa. What is this? Eye of Anpu. Anpu, god of death, mummification, embalming, the afterlife, cemeteries, tombs, and the protector of the underworld. This hound gets really around, grants you a stunningly canine visage. Yeah, I'll buy that. Add it to the repertoire.
Ever been to the land of dunes, ye scallywag? There be ancient civilizations under the sand sometimes. Once I dug out this particular golden icon. All while I was digging, the bowels of the World Eater rang in my
What?
ears.
The World
But I
Eaters?
persisted. Dug until me fingers cracked. No stopping. Till the riches were secured. Ah, 'tis truly a wondrous thing. Turns your own head into a jackal's, it does.
Hell yeah, a World Eater's jackal. Fuck yeah! Alright, hey boss man.
I have returned. Did you miss me?
Yeah, sure, I like our little chats.
Great. I am glad you enjoy our frequent discourse. So, okay. Yes. Today is your 2-week performance evaluation. But before that, we must quickly check your daily conduct.
Yeah, I'm fine, don't worry about it.
Where did I place those papers?
Please. Stop whispering, bro.
Ah, here we go. Right. Seems to be correct, or whatever. Let us proceed to the more important evaluation.
Is there a problem? Actually, no, wait patiently. He's thinking.
Ah, Grim. How should I put it? In essence, you are a solid and dedicated worker. You play by the book. You do what you are told.
Yeah?
There is little to criticize in your conduct, except perhaps for the minor lack of independence.
Yeah, but, like, then why are you literally telling me what to do then?
Of course, great care goes into calculating the equilibrium. But is that all that matters?
I mean, you're fucking the one writing the rules. Don't be like, he didn't show initiative and break the rules. Then, like, what's the point? Like, what? I'm not here for your fucking riddles, mate. I'm here to fucking stamp paperwork and go home. I'm not playing your game, not jumping through your hoops like a dancing monkey.
One might expect at least an inkling of rebellion. Does an autonomous personality hide anywhere within your skull?
This isn't the fucking clown hour, dickhead. I'm on the clock. Look, you got paperwork for me or not?
You are dependable, faithful, trusted. Is that all you are content with?
They're all good qualities, dickhead.
Now, obviously, you are to be granted a small bonus. No one can argue you have not earned it. Keep it up. The ultimate evaluation is in 2 weeks.
All right, 2 weeks. We got the final zone. Big money. All right, what do we get? Oh, that's kind of cool. That's not an Anubis. That's yeah. Okay, we got the bird head. We got the dog head. Nah, let me be the Anubis. I want to be the Anubis. Jackal. Yeah, Jackal with the fucking golden hat's pretty good. Yeah, look at that. That's a look. That's a look. Alright, let's get to it. Grim Mail. Congratulations, Grim. You passed the performance review as expected, but let us not dwell on the past. I need you to focus on the future. This will be a tough day. Be attentive. 6 humans got to die. 3 humans with scientific backgrounds have to die. 2 humans aged 30 or younger have to die. The text is going off the page. What's going on here, Fate? Alright, check the news. Teacher uses clever mathematics to resolve conflicts with modest results. Multi-level marketing recruiter demonstrates company's flagship Super Juice, poison self. Infamous CEO sails their own enormous yacht directly into a beach, found impaled on a tree. Good lord. Ambulance gets broadsided by a truck. 1 dead, 7 injured. Collision throws 2 subway trains off elevated tracks. Both operators dead. Fucking hell. Tragedy strikes as conference attendee found strangled with own necklace. The offending piece of jewelry remains a bit. We've got to stop that jewelry. That necklace needs to, like, we need to crack down on that shit. Doctors baffled as local scandalmonger suffocates due to own inflated self-importance. All right, we gotta kill some fuckers. So let's begin our sorting. All right. Don Fierno. 46-year-old mobster Don Fierno tries to model themselves after the old mafia novels and films without realizing those stories are made up by authors who had no connection to or understanding of organized crime. Soon enough, they'll realize there are no honor codes and family bonds. Crime is just crime. Put you in the maybe pile. Nora Sophia Eto. White-collar criminal. Nora turned to regular embezzlement. Dan Steely sweatpants. They call her little company credit card. She turned to regular embezzlement after their multi-level marketing scheme failed. The beauty products and cognitive enhancers were just not selling. All of this to pay off their mortgages and to keep their child in a decent school. Nora films claymation shorts in their spare time. Nah, you know what? She alright. Martin Vidocq. A conscript. All Martin wants to do in life is to be creative, but harsh reality has forced them against their will into a situation they have no control of. Until they return from military service, that is. You're alright, brother. We've all been there. Trey Collision, the smuggler. There isn't a thing Trey won't smuggle in or out of the country. Whatever it is, they'll find a way. Drugs, guns, endangered animals, antiques and artifacts, even people. They have no scruples, no hidden principles. I have no morality. I have no belief system. I have no morals whatsoever. Michael McCowington, a student? Michael runs an @Influencer account, wherein it looks as if their cat is doing book reviews. Lately, They've been thinking about getting another cat, perhaps one that reviews articles. Michael is quite happy with not having a significant other at the moment. Oh, God. This guy's too pathetic. He has to live. He runs a gimmick account on Twitter, dude. He's already got it bad enough. Fiona Yao, 22-year-old mathematician. A sharp mind and quick wit have served Fiona well. They are the maths expert in a popular science show, making maths cool again and hoping no one notices their extensive tax fraud endeavors. Live. Leleni Kerr, a climate scientist. Leleni hails from a small village on the coast where they spend their early years studying ichthyology. This later inspired them to turn their attention towards global matters, to the multitudinous interrelated networks that make up our planet. Finally, Kenzo Omura, an astronomist. Kenzo is deeply intrigued by the universe and its mysteries, but doesn't enjoy leaving their hometown. They would never consider boarding a spaceship, but they love to look at the universe from the comfort of their own home. Having witnessed quite a few UFOs, they are slightly worried about the universe visiting us. Alright, shit, we gotta kill 6 people. I've only got like 2. Alright, 2. You can die 3. You're alright. Yeah, you're fine. One, 2, 3, 4. Oh, shit. Basically, we need to just pick 2 to live. Let's keep this conscript alive. And let's keep the climate scientist alive, I guess. No, but not the... Maybe the mathematician lady. Yep. We're gonna do that. Mathematician lady, you get to live. Climate scientist, you get to live. Everyone else gets hit with the fucking mortis momper. Send it. Alright, who are you gonna winch about?
Yes, you did it, Reaper. You have achieved. Your grandeur grows with every passing moment.
Thank you.
Soon we'll be but mere motes beside your blazing glory.
Bask in my splendor, O mirror.
It blinds, O sovereign. 40,000 corpses for the bridge of advancement.
Yeah, I'm like Griffith.
Carry forth your deed of darkness, Reaper. But stop before it's too late. Already getting a bit late as we speak. The dusk nears.
Alright, let's check in with the boss.
Good evening, Grim. I hope you are doing well.
I'm doing alright.
I forgot to ask you yesterday. How did it feel going through almost a whole week on your own?
It was fine. Like, you don't tell me, like, it genuinely changed nothing. You just tell me, like, yeah, okay, good job, see you tomorrow. Like, you don't do anything. You don't help me at all. You're just here, and I just have to talk to you every day. So, yeah, I'm fine.
Well, let us quickly go over the usual administrative matters.
Like, what do you do
The
here,
papers.
actually?
Papers. I see you have marked the appropriate number of profiles. Yay.
Yay.
Honestly, this corporate mandate is growing a bit tiresome. Oh well, what must be done? Speaking of, yesterday marked a significant moment in your career. Are you content with your evaluation?
Yeah. Good to hear that I'm a good worker. Yeah, look, follow the rules. Just do what I'm... just do my job. That's literally the only reason I exist, right? Because I wasn't killed and turned into a skeleton. I was literally born into this existence to do one thing. So I might as well do it.
Perhaps one day you can be a great worker.
I mean, look, some would say I'm already there, but I don't know.
This reminds me. Have you any questions? It has been a while since we had a personable dialogue.
I'm a bit unclear on the origins of the rules.
What do you mean?
Do you pick what's supposed to happen and thus make it happen?
Oh, nothing of the sort. The world, and the people therein, create the situations themselves without our interference. Our data mongers assemble, collate, and examine wide swathes of data, and calculate the parameters for the necessary equilibrium. We do not directly cause deaths, although our choices can modify the structure slightly.
How can that be? If I mark profiles, don't these decisions affect other people?
In a sense. But this is certainly not a one-to-one sequence of causal links.
This guy's just yapping.
You should consider, time works a bit differently in here. Anything else?
Well, how long is a day anyway?
The complexity of time. Imagine that it is not a fixed and stable entity. I am sure you did not think only 15 days have passed since your arrival. Considering the frequency and magnitude of events in your moderately sized region.
And how does it work?
Time is an inconsistent flux. While you rest, days, weeks, months may pass at different intervals. Profiles from diverse moments appear on the same day, interlaced, within a rhizome of time and space stretching beyond mere four dimensions.
This is hurting my head.
That is why causal links are difficult to establish, and the equilibrium is of unfathomable complexity. Anything else?
Oh, yeah, exactly. We were just talking about this. What's my history? Was I someone?
You are a death spawn. I crafted you out of different materials.
This is a crafting table. Where did my parts come from?
The store. And places. Anything else?
Do you play chess? I recall some film about death with tons of chess. Look, I don't want to pick this dialogue option, but it's content, so we're gonna click on it.
No. I am instead particular to this game called Go. Aesthetically pleasing, less violent and imperialistic.
Are you an idiot? Are you an absolute fucking idiot? You think Go is less violent and imperialistic than chess? It's the same, if not a grander scale. Who the fuck is this guy? Do you know anything about anything?
Anything else?
That was a lot. I should go rest, you fucking idiot.
Oh, one more thing. It was nice of you to gift Lady the little gerbil. I am sure she appreciates it.
No wuckers, m'lady. Tip skeleton fedora.
Although, personally, I am growing rather tired of the incessant squeaking.
You'll be fine. A loud squeak erupts from somewhere behind the table. Get over it.
Until tomorrow, Grim.
Nah, I'm not grim. I'm fucking pleasant. I'm the Pleasant Reaper. Alright, what we got down here in the treasure cove?
Shiver me timbers.
Oh, a skeleton.
Ye sure can get
I mean,
enough
a
for the
tentacle.
Emporium.
Face of the Great One, clothing. Yeah, let's get this fucking doohickey. Peculiar flex twirl disquietingly inside this glass globe, never settling. In the middle of the storm stands figures too difficult to discern. Everything seems to be in a state of constant transfiguration. By threnody to desolation, yes.
Well, scuttle me boat, why don't ye?
Scuttlebutt.
Clear as a crisp spring morn, I remember the day, and the cave at the bottom of an ocean. But 'twas guarded by a horrendous beast. So, had no choice but to underwater arm wrestle the kraken.
There it is, there's the arm.
All 8 tentacles. Afterwards, I met a hag with crow feet wrinkles on her face, and wrinkled crow faces on her feet. She knew me well.
That's pretty good.
That we had not met before.
Yo, this bitch got
Gifted
crow
me
faces.
this ominous glow. Maybe 'twas a warning of a kind. Maybe she just fancied me. I did die about a week later.
This skeleton guy rules. He's the best character. He goes all of our money. Alright, let's go check her out. Look, it's happy. A never-ending storm brews. There's a dead guy. Oh, cool. It's peaceful in there. Look, it's peaceful. Is this the world state? Alright, check Twitter. Slithering in are lizard men pretending to be municipal officials? Yes. Oh, it is the world state. Look at that, we got a good world state. There may be hope for our planet yet. Scientists on the verge of a breakthrough that may be helping the dwindling fish population. Ringleader of trafficking ring mauled to death by tiger they smuggled into the city. Get fucked! Crime boss gunned down on the street by rival mobsters. Escalates tofu. Young conscript accidentally shot during a live fire exercise. RIP. Student mauled by a mountain lion during a hike at a nearby mesa. Come one, come all, ace pilots to host a dazzling air show. Alright, look here, Grim. How about we try some new methods of maintaining equilibrium? I have a great faith in these techniques of a more structural nature. A total of 2 humans have to die. Humans on opposite ends of the profile bundle have to die. So these guys have to die. And these guys have to live. But I'll be the fucking arbiter. Kevin Mason, marked for death, Air Force captain. Kevin, born and raised at the McIntyre Air Base, loves the thrill of flying planes in tense combat situations. Their family has a history of military service. Kevin is dedicated to their spouse and 7-year-old child, rarely taking any time for themselves. You seem alright, Kevin. Anderson Weller, 46-year-old economic consultant. Anderson has saved countless of businesses from going completely bankrupt, yet the only business they can't seem to save at all for some unfathomable reason is their spouse's DVD/CD rental shop. Just steers into failure all the time. Well, this guy seems alright as well. Mabali Sifu, a nun. Obsessed with religion from a very young age, Mabali moved to the nunnery as soon as they turned 13. Whenever a stray thought of sin crosses their mind, they give themselves a good whipping as punishment. A sin! Death! Samir Zana, a lab technician. Attending their first conference was supposed to be a big career milestone for Samir, but in a cruel twist of fate, they were now staring at a strange necklace in the...
Bruh.
They never meant to kill the last owner, they just knew it was the necklace's will and they had to get rid of it. Wait, we're flipping the switch. The ones marked for death get to live. It's a DVD of Shrek. And this guy is highway to the danger zone, so we draw a plane. And there he is sitting on top of it. Bzz. Live. How you doing, Carlito? Welcome. We're killing people. Ugh. Death. Oh, look! The world state is changing. Is that the... Oh! Just got done streaming Dragon's Dogma 2. Yeah, good. I got a notification when I was at work. How was it? Did you have fun with it? Get the pigs out. Loving it? Hell yeah. Did you make a cool prawn? Actually, yeah, is the character creator really good? Isn't the character creator like its own executable on Steam? So you can just like... At least it was like prior to the game launch, right? Where you could just spend fucking 700 hours making a character and then just port it into the game when it actually releases. I saw a good clip and it was like... Because they had some kind of like YouTuber influencer thing going on. And they had like Spear Hunter Susie and Wooly from Wooly Versus as pawns. Like official pawns for the game. You can modify the walk cycle? Oh! Fuck. I need to play that. We need to fucking finish Dark Arisen. It's too hard. It's too hard. But, Christ, what was I going to say? I saw a clip of someone wandering around in Dragon's Dogma 2, and they saw, like, Asmongold, that fucking goblinoid critter. He saw that pawn, so he immediately just picked him up and fucking hucked him in a river. Just get good. I'm twanging.
Grim, my fellow colleague, I have been deliberating a matter.
Bro, this guy doesn't give a shit what we do at work.
Should I...
What class are you playing,
writer?
Kalido? You got
I
Griffith
could
from the
write
Rift?
many
Oh,
compelling
shit.
works of fiction. I am an antique, after all. I have much experience.
It's literally not my place to say, like, do whatever the hell you want, my man.
I would not have asked you otherwise. Reticence does not suit
Bro,
you,
I'm not your
Grim.
friend. Like, I clock in, I clock out, you talk to me, and say nothing. Alright? I don't know you.
I shall continue my contemplation. But for now,
Play
it is
rude.
time for
Did you ever
daily
try and kill
feedback.
Zombie Pope? Who the fuck's Zombie Pope? I don't recall. Probably not. Otherwise, I guess that would have resonated with me more. I can't remember if I've played much Rogue. I like casting spells. I love casting spells.
Ah, all the files are in order. Excellent work. You are a testament to meticulousness.
See, this guy doesn't give a shit. He doesn't even look at the papers. He probably just says that.
Well, off you go now. I must return to my deliberation.
Yeah. I'm sure you're so busy. I hate this guy. We should kill him. They have a new class which is staff-based and specialized for fighting dragons. That sounds very useful in Dragon's Dogma. Let's go to the grog cellar.
Ahoy! A pleasure to see ye again.
What's up, big fella? I haven't got no money. Nah, we ain't got nothing. Alright, let's go sleep. Begin a new day. Oh, the bird's droopy. I thought the bird was... the piece is going down. Oh, this is not good. I thought the bird would look happier. Isn't it interesting he didn't comment on you not following the orders? Yeah, dude, he doesn't give a shit. He doesn't care. The orders don't even matter. We should just deviate. We should just do whatever the hell we want. You know what? Today, we're not even going to worry about hitting a quota. We're just going to kill the people that, like, quote-unquote, deserve to die. Had a guts pawn? Dude, it's wild that it isn't a licensed Berserk game, given that in Dragon's Dogma 1, Mercedes is Kazka, and there is a fucking Guts is one of the pre-generated characters for like character creation. It's crazy. All right, the rules. All humans in the bottom row have to die. So we don't even care. We don't even care. I hope you're well motivated from our performance discussion. You'll be required to demonstrate utmost precision today. Fucking nope. Let's look at Twitter. Consultant driven to a mental breakdown after not being able to save a local DVD CD rental shop. Fancy flying conveniences. Hang on. Fancy flying convinces government to increase funds of all-purpose fighter aircraft research. Research has been struggling due to aircraft being bad at literally everything. Get owned. Local lab tech found dead, spooky necklace in hand, on top of late receptionist's grave who died earlier this year. Discrimination in the industry. For years, Askela Luke has said to work in the film industry under the pseudonym Antonio Mazzalo. I don't care. Alright, hang on. That's Derm, that's Derm! Askela Luke fled a military conflict to Cosmopolis City at a young age, working many odd jobs until they met and married respected avant-garde filmmaker Oscar Luke. The two formed an unbreakable creative team, producing one film a year, with Askela often being the decisive and innovative half of the duo. You seem alright. Thornton Oliver loves bodies. That's why they became a bodyguard. They want nothing in life but to protect bodies from harm. Frankly, it's a pretty honorable vocation. They recently became a guard for a very famous celebrity. When not at work, Thornton enjoys a lot of exercising. You seem very good. I think after I finish it, I'll go back and play Dark Arisen, because I've only played the OG on PS3 years ago. Dark Arisen's really hard. You've seen it. It's fucked up. The Guts and Griffith armors were removed in Dark Arisen expansion because of licensing. Oh, really? Ooh, I did not know that. Rudolph Rudy, a 19-year-old student. What are morals? Rudolph's the type of university freshman who's just finished reading a couple of introductory philosophy books and now can't stop talking about how they understand how society, morals, and the world works. Alright, you're in the middle. You kind of... I don't like you, but you don't deserve to die because of it. Sanyu Fura. Frustrated with the bland condiment section at the local grocery stores, Sanyu opened a shop to sell specialty cooking ingredients. Now people can cook dishes originating from all around the globe. Noble. Ulysses Haran, a gorilla. Ulysses went into hiding in the extensive forests around Cosmopolis City a dozen years ago, when they anticipated an imminent invasion from abroad. Although the assault never came, Ulysses has grown accustomed to their nomadic lifestyle and have decided to continue patrolling the forests for enemy combatants. Alright, you're a bit on the nutty side. Alexandra O'Malley. Recently made a big career change, shifting from baking pizzas at the local Pakulzis to robotics engineering. Their dream is to make a waffle-destroying robot. Alexandra is deathly afraid of waffles. I think waffles are okay. You kind of deserve to die because of that. Walt Guybrush. Media entertainment mogul. Walt grew up with a dream of owning an independent film studio, which they established with a partner when they were just 23. In the past 20 years, this small Frolics Productions has grown into the most expansive producer of artistic entertainment news content in the world, bringing a diversified variety of joy and cheer to all. Do we kill Walt Disney? I think so. Alright, everyone lives. Look at that. Hourglass. I mean, the globe. Look at the globe. Fuck, let me move the paper. Ha-ha. Higher veins. Ha-ha. That changed the globe. Alright, let's send it. Alright. Time for a beverage. Chat, pick a celebrity and they die right now. In Minecraft. Who would you remove if you had the capability?
Deathspawn, I have been ruminating on the humans. They vex me. Why do they exist? Their presence still seems unnecessary. Would it all not be simpler without them?
It's literally not your call to make.
Perhaps.
Things are just allowed to
we do
exist,
still
dude.
hold some control over the levers.
Couldn't humans achieve immortality somehow? Yeah, bro. Yeah. Let's ask that. Hey, man, could it be possible for humans to achieve immortality?
To put us right out of business? And you out of existence?
Bro, just transfer me to the plant division.
Would you really trade yourself for them? What a time it would be for us all. A peaceful time. Ah,
This
never
guy
mind
sucks. I
my
don't like him.
ramblings. I acknowledge your patience and loyalty.
Actually, I have some thoughts on loyalty. A lot of loyalty for a hired gun.
I am all ears, Grim.
Doesn't matter who we are. What matters is our plan. Yeah, basically I've got no agency.
Should you have some when we are dealing with matters much greater than you?
Maybe not, but it shouldn't be so one-sided.
Such is the nature of loyalty.
I guess. Never mind then. I'm not arguing with this dickhead.
Well, I appreciated the discourse. Good night.
Didn't even get my daily review, fucker.
Oh, right. Slipped my mind. Well, if it is that important to you.
Well, listen, man. Hey, I'm not here to fucking tell you what to do, but do your goddamn job at least.
It seems you marked fewer deaths than necessary.
Yep.
Enjoy your reprimand.
Fuck!
Now depart. I have things to contemplate.
Raise his middle bony finger. Da-na-na-na-na. Misa be punished.
Ye
Buys
drive
a
hard
gun.
bargain.
What is this? Is this a
Mortimer
fidget spinner?
does love a good scuffle.
A tenebrous curiosity. It spins and whirs. It clicks and clacks. I can't afford anything. I can afford the glasses, but I don't care about that. Mirror, mirror on the wall. How shall I kill that dickhead down the hall? Alright, check Twitter. Media mogul dies after sudden case of illness. Law enforcement suspect poisoning. Student accidentally starts nationwide riots against fake news mid. Fake news, let me tell you. Crow News always tells it how it is. Alright, you gotta listen to the crow. He knows what it's all about. Local woman chokes on a waffle and dies. That's what good waffles do. They stick together. Parliament to discuss waffle ban. Local bodyguard enters competition for hunkiest bod in law. Guerrilla in hiding mistakes investigating detectives for foreign undercover soldiers. Open fires. Black hole set to end all life. Tidings grim. Life ought not to be too predictable, but humans still have to die. Yet too many are alive. Fine. I understand we could use a bit of alteration and alternation every so often, which is why I've found the proper approach. Every other profile has to die. Alright, we'll just ignore that shit. I don't care. Shut up! Paul G. He's an NCO. As if born to lead. In tense situations, Paul enjoys being the backbone of the armed services. After completing several important missions during the Wazkagrad conflict, they're now moved on to training new recruits. They emphasize having a calm head and thinking things through. Good. Vari, a 90-year-old retiree. Vari never wanted to have children. They have outlived all of their friends, relatives, and cats. Sitting in their tiny rental apartment, Vari spends most of their time living inside their memories, not bothering to make any new ones. You can pass on peacefully. Possible ban evader. Ban! Death! Angus Armitage, a policy consultant. There's nothing like the smell of freshly mined coal in the morning. At least, that's what Angus believes. They consult politicians on all energy-related policies, always advocating for more drilling, more mining, more cutting, Clean energy is for losers, apparently. If it ain't nuclear, it's getting the fuck out of here. Billy Cree, a bureaucrat. If you ask Billy if there was anything better than insanely complicated paperwork, they'd say no. The best part of their day is annulling applications because of missing signatures in obscure locations. You're in the maybe pile. Lee Yong, a housekeeper. Lee is a beloved housekeeper for a traditional household. After the last owner perished, they just stayed put and the next family accepted them with open arms. Lee is also secretly housing their asocial spouse in a secret room in the attic. They're deathly allergic to peanuts. You mean peaches. And the basement, right? You're in the maybe pile. Samuel Van Silak, an editor. Samuel is an editor with a tragic past, one they've always kept to themselves. Every day it gnaws at them, causing intense sorrow that can never be alleviated. To numb it all, they've become addicted to painkillers, which often cause them to hallucinate mythological things. That's sad. You can live, I think. You got a chance to get over it. Matthias Uliam, a student. It has been said that Matthias talks too much. However, they themselves think they may not be talking enough at all. Space radiation is their passion, and they are endlessly fascinated by black holes. You can probably live to stop the black hole that's going to kill everyone. Verity Hawthorne, industrial chemist. Verity has been working at the pharmaceutical industry for decades, trying to find a decelerator for aging. While lately it seems that the discovery might actually come from biogenetics, Verity is certain that they can concoct some sort of chemical compound that gets the job done. You should probably die for that. You trying to play GOG? No thoughts, head empty. I'm gonna give this motherfucker more wrinkles. Put a crow's foot on her head. Crow's feet. A crow's beak. The crow's angry. Crow. Just a whole crow. Death. Yeah, get her. Alright. Lee Young. Do we do the meme of... Wait, everyone dies at the end of that movie. Yeah, kill him. What was that movie called? Parasite? I'm drawing a parasitic creature. There we go. You can just die. Alright. This guy loves mining coal. Nah, we go on that nuclear capability. Alright, I was trying to... I don't know. I don't know what I'm even doing here. Yeah, look, paperwork. I signed the paperwork on the lion. Skeleton. He's an NCO. He's a corporal. He looks like a hang on, let's draw the rest of him. He's got a skinny waist. There he is. And he's got... Guys, don't laugh. He's got a condition where his legs are really short. And he's got fat tits too. Alright, you can live. Oh shit! The world state is bad. The world state is bad. No, the bird dropped his branch. Oh shit. Oh, we fucked it all up. Oh no. Oh no. But a guy came back to life though over here. That guy was lying down before. Oh no, I'm not happy about that. Oh, the mirror wants to talk to me.
Hey there. What you up to, killer?
What do you reckon? Killing?
Sure you are. The suffering. How many lives have you taken? Do you even count? Starting to look a bit grim.
Watch the
ain't
VOD,
it?
bro. Just go watch the.
Guess that's
Just
already
count
in the
yourself.
name. Grim Reaper.
This isn't slam poetry, motherfucker. That's my name, so what?
Nothing. Believe it's for a good cause.
Grim
as
Reaper. Grim
It's not as if
Reaper.
life and death are directly in your control. No wonder fate picked you for the crafting pot.
Scroll it up.
Grim, welcome. Remember when I told you of my idea to become an author? I think I have reached a conclusion.
All right, let's hear it.
Appreciated. Now, you might find this shocking. Truly, I have decided to set myself upon the path of grand artistry. I shall compose a novel most illustrious, one that will explain everything.
Cool.
Certainly, once it is finished, you will be the recipient of the first copy of the first printing.
Nice.
Anyway, we have some official business to take care of, yes? The tedium of profiles.
Yeah, wish I could just fucking dick around and write a book all day, mate. But I got work to do. I actually do something around here. I work for a living.
Nothing amiss here, as far as I can see. Your adherence to the rules is admirable. Now I bid thee goodbye. The inaugural words of the greatest novel of all time will be engraved tonight.
Hell yeah. Just don't do it on company time, you fuckwit. Alright, we made money today. Let's go spend it.
Batten down the hatches. 'Tis a storm of sails.
Oh, shit. Yeah, let's keep track of the time. With the annals of transience. Help keep track of any passing temporalities. It counts days in a month from 1 to 28. Those are all the days, all of them.
Blimey, we scoured nigh every inch for this calendar. Alas, mayhaps we raided too many merchantmen for it. 'Cause turns out, it weren't even on a ship. Still
It's
worth
cool.
it for
Time
the
isn't
animal
real. Yeah,
walk
that's
on
why I want to
Amoeba.
see it progress. I want to
Filled
see
to
how
the
it
brim
works.
with arcane squiggles and short omens between the numbers. And in the footnotes. Also includes the major holidays of 100 different civilizations and all of the name days. I finally procured it from an old man on the steps of Acropolis.
Alright, let's see it. Oh, it's just the actual days. No! No! It's bad, it's bad. Oh, it's bad. Chemist uses experimental anti-aging drug on themselves, grows younger until finally ceases to exist. Government to seek ban of dangerous de-aging research. Officer to revise and update the military instruction guide to fit modern standards. Vast advances being made in research of reusable fuel cells. Researchers credit young talent involved in special project. Local wildlife reportedly happy this morning for some reason. Nice! Cosmopolis suburbs announce record levels of clean air, recovering from decades of coal exploitation. Peanut allergy claims another life. Investigators suspicious of foul play. A ghastly smell leads investigators to find an odd, small, dead person in mansion attic. Angry editor arrested for carrying out a violent spree of vengeance. Frolics looks to expand with new department for machine learning, creating thousands of new jobs. Oh, I don't know about that. Alright, what do we got? I'll keep this short. New zones of conflict seem to be emerging. I'm suspecting a systematic bias in our balancing methodology. The last 3 humans coming from the facts have to die. Would it? I don't know which ones it would be. I think it might be those ones, but we'll figure it out ourselves. We make such good decisions. All right. Fernandino Lorca, a barista. Fernandino loves coffee and enjoys crafting elaborate foam art. They're an avid supporter of bamboo cups, dishes, and utensils. Ugh. Ugh. Genuinely, something that makes my skin absolutely crawl is touching a wooden, like, fork. Oh, I just can't stand it. Ugh. In their free time, Fernandino likes birdwatching, pirate films, and selling bootleg Azure discs. They also have a modestly popular film review blog. Right, he's alright, he's alright. January Hill. Entertainment studio CEO and ex-actor. An honor roll student, a blockbuster actor, now CEO of Frolix Productions. January has always been ambitious. They started an affair with Frolix's founder as their dreams of the future aligned. January now strives for Frolix to content to reach all of mankind, so everyone could assimilate their company's great core values. Death. Death. Do not tell me what to fucking believe. Lee Si-ri, an anthropologist. Lee Si is famous for their photographs of island communities. Some of their works include Quinu, how many colors can a skirt have? New Old Land, is it really that new? Chernagaska, a gateway to overeating. They spend their free time in their garden, positioning knee-high indigenous stone statues between herb patches. Yeah, she's alright. She's harmless. Majorman me person. Majorman gives gives physiology lectures at the local universities and writes self-help books as a hobby. They mix vague political and philosophical content into their lectures, although they lack any knowledge or education in either of those areas. Somehow they haven't been fired. Death. Shannon Green. Shannon is a squatter and dumpster diver who likes to renovate old buildings in order to live in them with friends. They travel a lot by train and manage a community garden. Nothing wrong with that. Martin Baltimore, a sailor. Martin loves huge battleships. The bigger the better. What do huge battleships have? Huge guns. Martin also loved those. Martin loves so many things about working on an enormous battleship that they can't even verbalize all of them. I like that. Jerome K. Nelson, poultry farmer. Jerome loves birds. They started an egg farm several decades ago, but when business was not going well, they also had to start selling the meat, which is emotionally very hard for Jerome. They hold a little funeral for every bird, which will include little speeches and a bit of crying. Aww. You know what? We're going to give this guy the mercy of death. He hates what his life has become. We're going to give him the sweet release. You know what? We draw a noble bird. Oh, that was supposed to be like the chicken beak. There it is. That's the... Yeah, the bird gets kind of like mad. Yeah, it's the bird ghost gets him. The bird ghost gets him. Alright, January Hill. I disavow your core values. And here's a picture of a cassette tape. No, it isn't. Who's this guy again? Just some idiot who just yaps? Yap. I love that you can draw on things in this game. Draw a nice cup of coffee. She takes pictures of fucking peoples. It's the bulb on top of the camera. She's homeless, so we're gonna draw a hom. Just to sort of like, I don't know, maybe make her feel better. Who's this guy? He likes sailing on a big boat. This is what a boat looks like. There you go. Send him. Look! The bird! The bird! The bird! We're doing a good thing here.
Grim, why are you here?
Why are you here?
Oh, right. The daily... always in positions when I have important research to perform.
What?
Let us get on with it.
I can just leave.
I see the
If you're gonna
exact amount
whinge
of
about it.
profiles necessary. Good job, I guess.
Shut up.
Yes, that should suffice, I imagine.
Let me ask you questions.
Questions. Questions, Grim. Fine. I have trouble finding inspiration anyway.
I thought you had it all sorted out. I thought you knew every fucking thing in the world that you were going to write all about.
Perhaps your questions will assist me. Make sure they are deep and meaningful.
Yeah, what do you think dying's like, actually?
No idea. Our immortality precludes us from such knowledge. Yet, I imagine it would be a pleasant release.
What if death is an extremely bad and unpleasant experience, you fucking idiot?
In that case, at least one only dies once. But more likely...
Tell that to the ghost,
death is
motherfucker.
just
That
nothing
died...
else.
That was a ghost and then died. No, but the ghosts just exist, though, right? Remember this conversation? I was only kind of half paying attention, to be completely honest.
And nothing, being nothing, has no inherent positive or negative effects.
True.
Any other questions?
Is there an afterlife?
Not in the sense that humans consider it, no.
What if the afterlife is a dating game where you must charm strange monstrous gods? No, no peaceful illuminated paradise?
Hardly. Any other questions?
Do you think some mortals have some drive towards death?
Because they seem to find themselves in life-threatening situations all the time?
Something of the like, yes.
Life is unpredictable and lacks an innate meaning. I imagine it is up to them to make their lives meaningful,
Valid.
even if it sometimes ends up being fatal.
I watched a video last night about, I can't remember the guy's name, but he made his own rocket just out of random shit he bought on Facebook Marketplace. And he flew up into the fucking stratosphere and died. But he was kind of like, bro, if I die, I don't give a shit. I'm doing something that's epic. I want to inspire people to show them that you can do whatever the fuck you want. I made a rocket out of... He made a rocket out of scraps in a cave! What a lad.
Any other questions?
Can language even deal with the concept of death?
Unlikely.
That doesn't stop art and literature from... That's kind of sad.
Art does seem an attempt of immortalization, as humans feel the ever-present breath of death. A hybrid of entertainment, meaning-making, and the preservation of a facet of identity, carved into matter that might outlast the being itself.
Hey, that's all I care about. It's got to outlast it just a little bit. Just a tiny little bit.
At least until all matter ceases to be.
When's that going to be?
Any day now.
This motherfucker's going to summon the black hole.
Any other questions?
Nah, I got nothing.
Grand. Goodbye, Grim. The muse beckons.
Getting a feeling that fate is disillusioned with all things and wishes to just fuck it off.
Cord blimey, you're looting all me wares.
Ah, we're good. Let's change our look. Let's go back to this. Yeah, that's pretty good. Fancy cat. Alright, let's get to work. Alright, things are okay. Things are okay. Let's try and get them real good. Frolic's stocks plummet. Market gurus advise to hodl, sick, as dip assumes to be temporary. Mini panic in stock market as CEO of massive conglomerate found dead in apparent suicide. Local photographer dissolves a decade-old dispute between neighbors by baking a cake. Alrighty. The assignment. An eldritch waft of air passed through my office earlier. Certainly a sign of disorder. We could not determine the correct amount of humans to mark today, so I leave it up to you. Any humans who seem suspicious have to die. You'll figure it out, yes? Keep your eyes open. Reggie R. Roback. Unemployed. Reggie graduated from clown school a long time ago, but the search for a paying clown gig has been unfruitful. They keep making balloon animals in their tiny apartment in fear of losing the finesse. They also stay in character 24/7, which some people might find creepy. Nah, he'll be alright. He'll make it big one day. Jacques Montaigne. A long-distance cyclist. He's a cyclist and he's French. Long-distance biking. Yep. That's actually pretty much it. I'm asking Cadaver Resources to put me in a different department. Writing these drives me insane. If anyone's reading this, sign my petition at the water cooler next to desk 5. Bicycle. I don't know what bicycles look like. Yeah, there's the handles. There's the seat. Spokes. Pedals. French guy. He's holding it. He's got a baguette. I mean, a beret. He's holding... he's jousting with a big baguette. Lakshmi Said, an illustrator. Lakshmi used to work in the animation industry, but grew increasingly tired and stressed due to lengthy work hours. These days, they're self-employed, running their own tiny art studio and taking commissions from business to business. And taking commissions from businesses to just general fan art enthusiasts. You seem alright. Johan Zis, a student. Johan's doing okay in school, and they've even gained a couple of good friends, one of whom they have a crush on. Their parents are about to leave town, which means it's about time to throw a huge party. Aw, shit. Roblox. Fucking grin. He's alright. Nakisha Iwakami, an axe thrower. Nakasa has never been particularly sporty, but he's gaining fame in the axe throwing community. Their talent for this sport was discovered in a rather unfortunate circumstance, where they threw an axe at a sheep thief 20 meters away, and it hit. They got out of juvie only a few years ago. That's very weird. But, you know what? Do we kill the French guy? Yes. Yes. Everyone lives apart from the cyclist. You've jousted your last baguette. Mon Dieu. Did that affect the world? I think the world's okay with that. How else do you discover your talent for axe throwing? Sniping down a flying loglet? How you doing, Fandango? Send it! Get the pigs out. Oh, the bar's open. Let's go! Who's this fucking bird and this babe? This skelebabe? Oh, shit. Skelebabe.
Hey there, stranger. Hope you're feline fine this evening.
Did you say that because I look like a cat?
I don't think I've seen you here before. Let me guess. You're in Human department, right?
He's very quiet.
I mean, the dark circles, the vibe like you haven't slept for 1,000 years.
I'm sleeping just fine.
Interesting. I haven't met many Reapers who do. Besides me, of course.
Oh yeah, babe, you're good at sleeping. You'll have to show me sometime.
Yeah, baby!
Or you see,
Woman spotted!
I'm also in the human department.
What is that fucking emote? Oh, I see. I thought it was like a... I thought the tongue was like arms wiggling towards someone. I'm already seduced. It doesn't have anything to do with my icon at all. Yeah, good. Skeletor. Another human reaper? I've been dying to move on for ages. Yeah, I can also tell because of the dark circles. How do you like it here? You don't look tired at all. Nah, we're gonna fire back at her. Yeah, I can also tell because of the dark circles, babe. Hey, you want to see my dark circle? I just fucking goatsy her.
Damn it. Gotta ask Mortimer for some quality moisturizer.
I've heard that they were originally gonna call the dark sign in Dark Souls the Dark Ring, but then they were like, wait a minute. That means like butthole in Scotland. We can't call it that.
So, I figure you've been here a while by now. How do you feel about the work we do?
I mean, work's work, to be honest. Not gonna lie. It's kind of just whatever.
Right? I've heard some spawns complain about insane working hours, but they spend all day on their phones.
They always on that damn phone. Yeah, exactly. Yet those games are always plagued with Trifinger, Butthole. I like Fortnite. That one was a good one in Elden Ring. Also, I was playing like the other day, not the other day, a little while back, just Dark Souls Remastered. And there was just like a statue of a woman in Undeadburg. And there was a note next to it. I was like, oh, what is this sign? What does this say? And it just said feet.
Doom scrolling on Cocker or whatever that
Cocker.
dumb app is called.
Looking at Cox. Call.
I haven't opened it in years.
You don't read the news?
No. I mean, I used to, but nothing interesting.
Nah, you should check it out. There's some kind of cool shit on there, bro. You should follow me on Corker at Amoeba_bait and look at some cool memes.
The instructions are the same every day anyway. Kill all door-to-door salespeople.
Yeah, good. Nah, she's doing the Lord's work out here. We'll probably find a lot of those to the right of the Guinevere Illusion Throne. Amazing chest ahead. You know, iconic. I love the Dark Souls messaging system. I think it's so cool. Like, you've got a limited amount of resources to work with, you know, like, yeah, amazing chest ahead, Trifinger Butthole. But also just like be wary of above and just sort of stuff like that. I think it's a cool system where you can't write whatever the hell you want. You've got to work with a limited set of resources.
And what do I see in the app? The door-to-door salespeople died. Great.
You got to
So
follow some other
very
people.
engaging.
You got to follow some other accounts.
And that's followed by the stories of downright horrible things happening everywhere. No thanks.
I get different instructions every day.
Congratulations?
Ever thought of asking Fate about your never changing instructions?
Huh. I've seen the boss, like, once. Not gonna happen. I bet it's all part of Fate's grand.
I'm being groomed by the boss.
The equilibrium.
If you're lucky to find the useful ones, I've lost count of how many liar ahead in front of every other not illusionary wall. Oh, dude. I get so, like, I was gonna say paranoid, but like I'm so wary of ever trying to attack a wall to check if it's illusionary because like in my mind I just see the durability of a weapon go down, and I know it's not that much of a big deal, but I don't know, it grates on my brain. You just feel stupid. Yeah, also that. Remember this too? Oh god, okay.
And
I'll
who
try.
am I?
I'm not gonna make any promises
Mere
though.
spawn to question it.
Reading the news helps to make decisions.
I just do what fate tells me to. The decisions are not mine to make.
I actually feel like making the decision to fucking leave. A life with no choices and you still haven't given up?
Have you ever heard the inspiring story of Scullifus?
Scullifus. No, does he have to roll a big skeleton up the hill? A big skull?
I'm guessing you haven't, since it happened way back when we still used rubber stamps instead of markers.
Please carry on with the story.
Okay. So Scullifus spent all day, every day, stamping profiles to live or die. They got a grandiose case of carpal tunnel from all that stamping, but still they kept
I hate the
on
word
going.
grandiose because it feels wrong to pronounce it grandiose. I feel like it should be pronounced like grandois, you know? But no, it's not pronounced like that.
Every day they'd receive a heap of new profiles, which were basically the same as the ones they'd stamped the day before. Almost as if powering through the carpal tunnel wasn't making any difference. Almost as if it wasn't worth it. Sound familiar?
I mean, it's not that bad. Just, I don't know. We don't have a quota. Just stamp a couple, do a little stretch, stamp some more. Change your hand to a different one. You know, like you'll be, just, I don't know, man. Just get over it.
In any case, they kept going. Kept on stamping. Because they had to.
But not really though. Just don't stamp any. Just do it fucking ever. Who cares? You don't even see I see the boss literally every single day. You've seen him what, once? Like it doesn't matter. Just do whatever. Who cares?
Because when you give up, the cosmos, that meaningless entropy,
Hollowing.
it wins.
Hollow.
And I'm never gonna let that happen. Even if it means doing the exact same thing, day in, day out.
That's it. That's the inspirational story.
That's it, stranger. It inspires me to wake up every day.
I don't get it. I actually don't get what the point of this is, because it's like, well, I'm a skeleton, so I don't need to eat or drink, so I don't need to make money. Like, it actually doesn't matter, right? Like, we haven't been shown what the punishment is for not following the rules. And it seems like everyone's like, oh man, following the rules fucking sucks. But it's like, then just don't. Like, there's no down. Like, you can just do whatever the hell you know what I mean? But maybe we'll see later. Maybe we'll see later.
Besides, as long as the coins keep coming, can we really complain?
All the while I'm still collecting coins. You can get fired? I think it's time you start making your own choices. Just do whatever.
You mean, what? Ignore my instructions?
Yeah, but your life will be
That get
fun,
me, like,
though.
instantly fired?
No, not instantly. Toe the line.
I could start sparing some of these door-to-door salespeople, maybe.
Yeah, it should be right.
Ah, what the heck.
Yeah,
I'll do
good.
Time for some of these salespeople to live at last. They seem harmless enough.
Now you get nod sagely.
You're a real special individual. You know that.
I think it was like
right?
3 strikes. I mean, I don't know. We haven't received that information yet, so who knows?
I'm off to sow some chaos. See you later.
Yeah, baby.
I hope.
We have adjusted the future. All right. I need to go to the bathroom, but I'll be back in a little bit. Alright, let's talk to some more motherfuckers. We got the Anubis. The iconic Anubis. Well, actually, who would this guy be? Like a Horus? I don't know. We'll see.
Why do I smell the rank odor of blood on this hatchling?
What's that smell? It's blood. It's enough to make a man sick.
Perhaps the boss has upgraded the assemblage. If we're actually getting worthwhile spawns.
Alright, calm down, mate. Do up your fucking button. Your fucking button came undone. Also, Jesus, you got the yowie hands. Jesus Christ.
What brings you to bask in the glory of Florian, the Eradicator, young Purgator?
Why are you called the Eradicator?
I am the shepherd who guides the flock to their annihilation.
Yeah, so like, don't we all do the exact same thing though?
Oh, to hear their wails of grief brings joy to my withered heart. You know how it feels like, don't you?
No.
Deny yourself all you want. It won't make you any more righteous. If this is what helps you sleep at night, who am I to judge? Although, believe me, I do judge.
I do whatever the hell. I can't stop you.
Beware, for the judge is followed by the jury, and ultimately the execution.
Well, they're usually not the exact same person. And also, that sounds like a threat. I'm calling HR.
All flesh is temporary. We here provide the herd with an escape from their meat prison.
I don't know what you're talking about, mate. I haven't got a single bit of meat on my bones at all.
It is called salvation, or at least the closest thing they'll ever get.
Yeah, so are you implying that you mark people to death all the time? Like every single person just dies?
Of course not. Rules to follow and quotas.
Yeah,
to
tough
fill,
words for a
as
guy
we
still got
all
meat on their
must,
bones.
Even if I consider management far too lean.
You fucking fleshy motherfucker.
I just make sure to enjoy every slash and stab. Take pride in a successful
Pompous poultry.
exit.
Yeah, every slash and stab. Motherfucker, we signed paperwork with a pencil. Like, calm down. This guy's a role player.
For that is what we are born to do. Yes, we Deathbringers all have to die.
Okay, well, what's stopping you from marking everyone then?
Unthinkable. You mean to suggest I go against fate's rules and kill more people? A lot more. All of them.
No, I didn't say that. It's you.
I mean, it'd be amazing. Yeah. A glorious day. But, such fantasy.
He's
I
jacking
can
off under the
bide my
table.
time until their atrophy.
I'm off to scour the lands, brother.
Until nothing awaits us, little hatchling. Ciao.
He's German.
No, Italian. No.
Puerto Rican. No. Antarctican.
Alright, let's look at this goblinoid.
Why, if it isn't the young Grimster, back again to delight my eye.
Yeah, I'll delight you, right?
Oh, so 3 weeks down already.
Oh.
That's quite an achievement.
So it has been. So it has been.
Say, how's the grind been treating you since our last chat?
Yeah, I don't know. I'm still having trouble deciding.
About how you feel about the whole thing?
But how fucked up I want to get tonight, baby.
Doubts about the power bestowed into your hands and how you affect so many lives every single day? Makes me uneasy. Can I be sure my choices had the correct results?
No, sometimes the tasks get a bit confusing.
Like there's a tinge of arbitrary design in the darkness? Heckin' scary.
We are literally undead creatures. You're allowed to swear. It's okay. I don't want to hear this ever again. Ever.
One ought to heat instincts in collaboration.
Nah, fork
with
that.
reason. Sounds twice as powerful to me, yeah? But what do I know? I'm just the barkeep. So what can I get you?
Any thoughts on Florian?
That one? Heck. What can I say that you won't glean on your own?
You could insult him.
They try to act all suave on the surface, but truth be told, they're a proper jerk.
No way. No way.
Seems to be a common trait these days, though.
Thanks for they didn't seem responsible.
You'd think your profession needed conscientious workers, right?
Yeah, actually, I think it actually is really important.
Don't take this the wrong way. I don't often disparage patrons of the den. We have here a shared experience.
You fucking the bird?
Here's to hoping they won't cause some sort of a major blunder. What else you got in mind?
Yeah, let's get groggy.
Sure. What's your poison?
Give me a Bloody Gary. No, give me a gin and no, give me a I like a Karen.
What's a Karen? Some sort of cocktail? Nah, sorry, we don't serve it.
Oh, no, Karen. I demand to speak to the manager.
Oh, you popped it again. Thank you.
I pronounce it to be the most whimsical jape of the season.
Speaking of which, looking at the themes of this game, if you like the vibe, I recommend The Good Place for good watching. The Good Place. Due to an error, self-absorbed Elena Shellstrop arrives at the Good Place after her death. Determined to stay, she tries to become a better person. Okay. Ted Danson, Manny Jacinto, William Jackson, Darcy. I don't know any of these people. I need to watch more of that one where there's like the angel and the devil and they do hijinks.
Okay, let me call the manager. Let's see, where did I see them last? Oh, right. I'm the manager of the den. Manager speaking. How can I help you?
I got the recipe in my brain.
Why didn't you say so to begin with? I'm always ready to learn new formulae. Fire away. What are we starting with?
All right. Let's make a drink. Let's make a drink. Let's kick this shit off with high efficiency motor oil.
Uh-huh. Next?
Water.
Okay. Then?
Ooh. Granite for texture.
Got it. Finishing touches?
Spicy, no, just 4 lemons.
Whew. Okay. I'm sure you know what you're doing. Enjoy your very authentic brew. All I can say is, it sounds hella disgusting.
Hella hecking. Wave your drink at Florian. The taste is undescribable. Words die within your mouth. Cognition falls apart. Synapses cease to fire for now undefinable measures of time. Mere seconds may have passed, or several minutes. No one can tell. A drift of reality has been written onto your face. Then your glass is empty. Goodbye.
Au revoir, Lil Reaper.
Ah! Was that drink free? Let's go! Free drinks. Sounds like regular alcohol. Yeah.
There should be a bounty on your head.
Ooh. Grim cape. A coin. Nah, we're alright. We're alright here. Hello? The cat! As you enter, you notice that Fate's office is empty aside from Lady Portington snoozing on the table. Hey, kitty cat, you're so cute. The old-fashioned phone suddenly rings with an ear-piercing metallic clatter. A familiar voice calls from the static.
Yeah. Haha, Grim. Jolly good. As you may have noticed, I am absent. I decided for a short vacation. It is a weekend, after all, and the free time will be essential for research.
Why can't I get a vacation?
Yes? Hello, Grim, are you there? Curse this useless apparatus. It never works when I need it. So, Perhaps you are wondering about the nature of vacations in our profession. Well, those are for highest management only.
Ah, how convenient. We should unionize and kill these guys. They got tunnels in the underworld too? Yeah. It's all tunnel.
I mean, it is not as if you need one. Technically, you are just an amalgamation of ingredients. You are not even alive.
Well, I mean, how do you respond to this without sounding mad? Isn't everything just an amalgamation of atoms? And ingredients and chemicals, you fucking idiot? This is something that, like, Jimmy Neutron would say, you know? And trying to say... It's literally like that, like...
That's what I said! Sodium chloride!
No, dude. You said... You know what I mean? Hang on, I gotta put it on. We're putting it on.
That's what I said!
Oh boy. No, dude. Hang on. He's trying to be all like, you're just an amalgamation of some bullshit. But like, nah, bro, shut the fuck up.
Big McThankies from McSpankies. Hey, dude, you missed a spot.
I got it. Just a little sodium chloride.
Actually, dude, it's salt.
That's what I said. Sodium chloride.
Dude, that would be salt. If you don't know what salt is...
That's not it! Where's the meme? Where's the meme one? This one. Get out of here! Give me money, Big W.
A double McSpanky with fries and a florp. That'll be $6.53. And $3.47's your change.
Dude, you're supposed to push the buttons with the pictures of food on them?
Don't need to, Skeet. I memorized the prices and did the tax and change in my head.
Oh, okay, Mr. Magic Man. I also did not hear you say Big McThankies from McSpankies to the customer.
Well, frankly, it struck me as cliched. What do you think about this? Don't let our food be denied you. Put our polyunsaturated fats and triglycerides inside you.
Imagine even... thinking that...
I memorized the prices and did the tax and change in my head.
Every time I look for this video, I'm finding a completely different video.
Picture of money, picture of money. Ha! Gotcha! Big McThankies from McSpankies.
This isn't even the video either. All right, one last dive. One last dive. Is this it? From TikTok.cock?
Big McThankies from McSpankies. Hey, dude, you missed a spot.
I got chloride.
Dude, hit it for you. What size are you?
Food with taste.
Oh my god, it's none of them. Jesus fucking Christ. Anyway, you know the one I'm talking about, right? I hate this. You use the register to make records of sales. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. That's the whole point of the meme. He was like, hang on. Let me bring up the fucking copy pasta. Is this it? I think I found it. Video is unavailable. This video contains content from Paramount Global, who has blocked it on copyright grounds. Oh my god. This is like 7 paragraphs. I'm not reading this shit out loud.
Okay, Jimmy, you're good at math, but what happens if the till is short? Who do you think's gonna be the most suspicious? Also, every time you sell something without pressing the food button, the computer doesn't know that we have less of that item. You're messing up the stock, which makes more work for the rest of us. Alright.
But what of the conduct overview, you may be thinking? To be honest, I cannot be bothered at the moment. I am certain you have done well enough.
Yeah, so like literally no one's job matters around here, is what you're telling me.
Now, I must go submerge myself. Toodles, Grim.
He didn't say big thank yous from McSkelly Skankies. Another day, another dado. Piggies. Alright, piggies do a lap. Piggies do a lap for good luck. And into the drawer. Channel good vibes. Put your hands in the air. Think I've got it? Will I get binned for links? I think you'd be fine. I think you'd be fine. Send it.
No, dude. You posted sodium salt lied.
Just a little sodium.
Sodium chloride is cute. Yeah.
Just a little sodium fucking chloride, my man.
Sodium chloride.
Actually, dude, it's salt.
That's what I said.
No, dude, you said sodium chloride. Yes, it's the same as salt, but you could have just said salt instead. Everyone in this town knows you're a boy genius, dude. You don't need to say overly large words to sound more intelligent. The fact of the matter is that nobody cares how smart you are. If anything, calling simplistic objects by their scientific name ironically makes you seem less intelligent and more pompous. I know you're smart enough to be better than this.
Yeah, you're better than this. That's my favorite part of that video. Like, dude, you're better than this. Like, this motherfucker knows. He knows about real life.
You're better than this, Jimmy Neutron.
Unidentified man found dead in a nearby forest. Police suspect murder. Nearby to where? How do they know where I am? Massive house party leaves disaster in its wake. Anonymous attendees report it was a H-wording good party. The military-industrial complex is tackling progressive issues by having their first ever female CEO. This is like the meme of like bombs dropping on fucking third world countries, but the bombs have like the gay flag on it or something, and Obama's like giving a big thumbs up. Alright. More women drone operators. Your attention is required. I've been informed of a delicate situation. I trust that you'll handle it as usual. 5 humans have to die. 1 human must be spared. Be careful to let the right person live. Do what you do best. Alright, I'll do whatever the fuck I want, actually. Emmanuel Snow, the history teacher. What is history? This guy's gotta die. Look at him, dude. What is history anyway? A collection of stories made up by those who have access to power, and even then it's full of mistakes and errors. That is why Emmanuel has grown even more interested in teaching alternate theories to their students. All right, I hate this guy instantly because all right, let's go over this. A collection of stories made up by those who have access to power, right? That's just any form of writing technology, which, not even writing technology, any form of communication at all, either oral tradition or writing, okay? And even then it's full of mistakes and inaccuracies. According to you, so you're the arbiter as to what is correct and what's incorrect? You know everything that's correct? How do you know that it's inaccurate? How do you know that it's fake? Death. R/cock. Army Morin Poach. A poacher. This is like a Death Stranding character. Poacher man. Army is a gifted hunter who's recently found a way to make a decent living with this skill. They hunt the elusive mountain cats for their fangs, which are thought to be to cure a multitude of health problems. Death. Angry cat. Theophania Aina, CEO. Theophania is the latest heir of the Aina family. The family started off providing security almost 100 years ago with their initial Monitor C consulting firm. Over time, they acquired a number of factories and grew into the arms-providing conglomerate known as the Sundowner Security Services. So they make gun. Well, people need gun. Amandus Hamir, editor-in-chief. Before Amandus took over the Daily Moon, the newspaper was in decline. With ruthless determination, they turned the paper into the tabloid powerhouse we know today. While recklessly digging through the lives of others, they've used the paper to suppress rumors about themselves. Look, I read it every day. They can live. Stellan de Jong, programmer. Stellan enjoys hiking, woodworking, and collecting picture frames with stock photos. They still kind of enjoy programming, but find it hard to stay up with all the latest trends. They have 7 children with 5 different people and lead a local non-profit trash cleanup organization. Yeah, they can live. They're alright. They fucking. Ethel Stone. Ethel has been happily married for nearly 40 years, extramarital affairs notwithstanding. They consider being a grandparent their most important role yet. They try to be cool, but have trouble understanding why some of their grandchildren aren't allowed to eat meat or peanut butter sandwiches. Sad. Many such cases. You can live. Does the CEO live or die? They make guns, but guns are fine. As long as they're not... I don't know. Yeah, they can live. It's a gun. Oh, gone. It's a gun. No!
Do you know the parades people throw when nothing bad happens?
What people? What do you mean, people?
The same people who often feel sad, angry, scared when nothing is happening.
Hang on. Fuck. I'm trying to get this image up on screen. It's the perfect encapsulation of what she's fucking talking about right now. This is you right now, mirror. You fucking mirror. This is what you are right now. What's this got to do with parades?
Is nothing stagnation? Is stagnation death? Or is nothing the sweet smile of an equilibrium?
Let's change our look. Let's be a skeleton again. Yo, clothing. I like the spinnies. As you enter, Lady Portington is batting the rubber gerbil between her paws. The gerbil complains at every hit.
Senior violence inherited the system.
Yeah, I know that feel, toy. Squeak, the crestfallen toy squeaks. The cat pats the toy on the head. Slowly, her yellow eyes glow with mirth. The old-fashioned phone rings again right as you settle in. The familiar, if grainy voice can be heard.
Grim, you would not believe the fun I am having.
Oh, yeah?
Such a transformation from the monotony of the office. It almost makes it all seem worthwhile.
I'm just not going to say a thing, like, okay.
Yes, you expect your daily summary, but I still cannot find it in me to burden myself with this matter.
It's fine, I'll just do whatever the hell I want.
So, off you go.
Hell yeah. Nothing ever happens. It's a nothing burger. I got no money out of it, though. What kooky characters do we have today? Nah, we're good. You got anything new to say to me?
Little raper.
Always a pleasure to see you around. We here got another quiet Sunday on our hands, though. Au revoir, Lil Reaper.
Oh, I couldn't click away fast enough. Alright, let's get to woke. Boss is back. Alright, let's get that birdie's branch again. Poacher mauled to death by a pack of mountain cats in a seeming act of revenge. Sundowner announces another 50 billion arms sales to Wasgrad. When will people realize these kind of superficial faux reformist changes are not some progressive step forward? The arms industry still works the same no matter who is technically in charge. Ooh, okay. Look, valid point. Body of teacher found in a ravine after they went out to search for existence of extraterrestrial life. Another young adult harassed by a mysterious person. Is Cosmopolis City dealing with a serial stalker? The youth of today, immoral and lazy. We should reinstate harsher punishments. Charity auction to take place at rural Cosmopolis. Bring your friends. It as today is simple, Grim. It is as if a great calmness has enveloped the world. I do not see the need for many deaths for today. 2 humans have to die. New discoveries await. All right, Johnny Wright. Johnny prepares the food for cooking, beverages, and for drinking. Later, they clean the kitchen work areas. It's routine and repetitive work, but it's the best they can manage while trying to get themselves through college. They've learned to cope and seethe with the struggle after their parents died when they were very young. You're fine. Levi Schaefer, a defense contractor. Levi sells weapons to anyone in need of them. Their biggest customer, of course, is the military. They've sent lobbyists to governments to make sure that there's always a war going on somewhere. However, their grandparents' last wish was for Levi to protect the forests of their homeland, for which Levi has been constantly funneling money. I'm sorry, bro. You gotta get out of here. Mavis Underguard. Mavis is a grandparent with an estranged grandchild named Guy, with whom they seek to reconcile. After the retirement, they moved to a calm country home where they spent most of their time knitting. They own a marvelous collection of porcelain. Dan Real McCoy, or Dane, sorry, podcaster, death, comedian, death, sad person, death. Dane is basically a default human, with few to none bells or whistles attached. They sigh a lot and are often grumpy, or just sit in a corner silently. It may be their secret way of coming up with jokes. They're the originator of a comedy podcast about bad films. Wow. Oh my god. So original. Death. Death. A picture of an iconic lattice pie. Dude, I want a pecan pie so bad right now. You almost said balls, didn't you? I don't think so. Pigs out.
Grim?
How was your break?
Adequate.
Oh yeah? That's not what you were saying on the fucking phone.
Now, let us not waste time and get on with it.
Yeah.
Right. I see the exact amount of profiles requested. At least someone seems to be up to their task.
What does that mean? How about you lose the fucking attitude when you talk to me?
Oh, whatever.
Yeah, what's with the attitude? Bitch?
Why am I livid? Because the rest of highest management thought it necessary to remind me that taking sudden leave is detrimental to our aspirations.
I'm not telling that story on this fucking stream.
Because they thought to admonish me for taking a couple of days.
Well, fucking did they approve your leave or not? Because if they approved your leave, they can bitch and cope and seethe and moan all they want, but they still approved it at the end of the day.
Because, as was reminded, the saying goes, now, how was it? Nothing in life is more certain than...
Bro! Bro, the name of the game! Death and Taxes!
Yes, exactly.
Bro!
Either way, the nerve they have to lecture me on how to do my job.
Isn't it their job to tell you how to do your job?
Say nothing.
No matter, Grim.
Yeah,
I
good.
apologize for taking it out on you. Good night.
Bro!
400. 400. Let's have a peek down and below.
Yo ho ho! What can old Mortimer provide you with today?
You know what, Morty? Nothing. Let me down fucking beneath, brother. Oh, I thought clicking on that would give me a different zone. Another day. Another victory for the OGs. Whoa! Yes! Let's raise the bird, raise the bird, raise the bird. Number of armed conflicts decreasing, experts say. Woo! Comedian chokes on stage. Literally.
Yeah.
Interviewing the intrepid crew of Exploring the Depths of the Ocean. Alrighty. Right, the situation is that everything all got jumbled up in our fax delivery system. You should listen to your gut today. Heh, your gut, yes. Because you are, you know, a skeleton. Go with the flow. Oh my fucking god. It's a lot of profiles. Charlie Gok, fraud CEO. Charlie's been helping their brother, Albert David, hide corporate money and avoid paying taxes for years, perhaps even decades. They've also been accused of insider trading and other fraudulent activities. They currently live in a mansion just outside of town. 50-50. Sana Nuxolo, therapist. Sana is a therapist for marital and intimate matters, mostly focused on helping those of an older age. They're always trying to promote an active and healthy lifestyle in all matters. Their favorite pastime is playing with their 3 dogs. Liv, Melina Altamira. Melina is stuck right in the middle of a taxi mafia turf war. They've had their tires slashed, their car chained to a traffic post sign, their front window painted, and the interior of the car filled with foam. They're now considering joining an app-based rideshare service. Okay, sure, alright. I'd do literally anything else, but sure. Evelyn D. Space. Oh shit, from space? Submarine Commander. In their youth, Evelyn read the works of Anvar Yules, author of many fantastical adventure novels. Inspired by the novel The Teenage Commander, they decided to become one. A commander, that is. Themselves and drive thousands of leagues under the sea. And they did. Aurel Vanport, a server. Aurel is barely hanging on while their already high living expenses keep rising. They're certain they can do great things when their art degree... with their art degree when they can get around to finishing it. In their scarce free time, they do organic origami. I'm sorry, bro. You ain't gonna make it. But you need to learn... You need to live to learn that horrible lesson. Glory Magnussen Helbed, a historian. While in their early 20s, Gloria harbored some edgy and extreme views on society and the world in general. Up until the point that they grew up and calmed down, readjusting their innate interest on societal issue to gain greater knowledge of history and the myriad structures that affect our lives. Sounds kind of cope, honestly. You can probably go in the maybe death pile. Natsume Okazaki, construction overseer and aspiring architect. Construction. It's the lifeblood of any advanced civilization. High rises strewn across the horizon. Truly a glorious sight. But we can do better. That's what Natsume thinks, at least. Lately, they've started researching more ecologically sound architecture, which what some might call arcologies. Ugh, I can't read today. Marianne Seafelt, 37-year-old crime scene investigator. Marianne makes grievous puns on crime scenes constantly. While making the puns, they usually also slowly remove their sunglasses. This behavior doesn't hinder their professional abilities at all, though often they actually find the biggest clues mid-pun. I like that. Yeah! That's the meme, right? Sarah Yoren Gray, cultist. Sarah's the leader of the Sun Cult. They're also the treasurer and the editor of the newsletter. They're also the only member of the Sun Cult thus far. Most of what they do is praising the sun whenever possible. Praise the sun. Alright, does anyone need to die today? Yeah, probably you. Nah. You're the only guy that dies today. Lol. I'm using my judgment. My skeleton gut. There we go. Call it a day. Yo! Yo, the bird's flying! We're the best.
Grim, welcome. You know, pursuing my art has given me insights.
Very nice.
I have been thinking of humanity, of mortality, their importance, worth, and meaning.
What's the result so far?
A disarray of thoughts. Listen, is death really such a bad thing? It would be better for everyone. In fact, do these humans even truly exist? Their ephemeral being leads to no relevant outcome.
What about yours?
It is all transient, no matter what they do or achieve in life.
Alright, go on, I'll hear you out. You're talking some fucking gobbledygook, but I'll hear you out.
They exist in a state of hubris and arrogance.
Oh, who does that remind me of, actually?
The center of the universe. Yet without them, the sun still sets and rises. Stars explode, galaxies form, or get torn apart. There are departments even for these events.
Okay.
Humans are not the be-all, end-all pinnacle of creation. They are small and insignificant, yet full of themselves. The grandeur of everything will not get superseded by specks of nothing.
I'm not sure that's fully accurate, brother.
A man can change their stars, William.
It matters not how they live through their subjective experiences, millions upon billions of them, everyone considering themselves unique.
But they are. They are!
And technically they are.
Yeah, see?
I suppose, on a minor scale. Yet also exceedingly similar. Copying each other. Living through similar events with similar basic reactions.
Well, odd that you look and act and dress and talk exactly like a human, though. Weird that you'd be like that if you hate them so much.
While the universe
This guy's
is
closeted.
full of endless wonders they cannot and will not even experience or perceive ever.
Yeah, I just realized I don't care. We could help them experience them if they if you thought it was really so important, we could literally just make it happen. If you think it's so important to them.
But why? What would that change?
Then why do you think it's important?
Their presence is not even necessary to validate these events outside their subjective experience.
This is some Reddit shit, man. I can't abide this.
Do you know the saying, Grim? If a tree falls in the forest and no one is around to hear it...
Death and taxes, I think.
Bro! Does it make a sound?
Good, yes. Imagine that. Life reduced only to some human vicinity. The ultimate height of arrogance ingrained in them. To imagine their presence to be paramount. The tree does not only sound, it has been sounding a long
Whoa. I don't want to hear about that, bro.
Without anyone present. It has lived a life.
Look, whatever you want to do with the tree in your own time, that's fine. Just don't bring it to the workplace.
None of this requires humanity to be there to bear witness.
I don't really agree with what you said.
Then you have much yet to learn. Good night, Grim.
I don't care about your opinions. I'm just going to Reddit rant at you, lol.
Alright, what's this cloud bitch want to say?
Tired? fingers getting stiff? You've been clicking around for quite a while.
Clicking on what?
On all the things you see scrolling by before your eyes. Perhaps the screen is too bright, the sound's too loud.
No, I'm fine. I'm comfortable. You talking to someone else? No, you're a fucking weirdo for saying that kind of shit to me.
No weirder than your death. At least that got you here.
I hate this cloud woman.
To the office, where you belong.
Oh, yeah? Yeah? Don't. No. Today we shall be Scalucciadore.
Matey, 'tis an utmost pleasure to see you again.
So what do you get? Oh. Yeah, sure. A seriously terror-inducing visage, but then again, who wouldn't want to look like an antediluvian monstrosity? Besides, tentacle are extremely useful and practical. The face of the great old one.
By Jones' coffer, the slimy appendage is still here? I shudder at that very memory. Did not know which way was up, which way was down, where to step forward. The walls, they were everywhere.
At least
I
in
grabbed
4
what I could and
directions.
ran as fast as me feet could go. As I emerged from the darkness, I found myself standing in the middle of a carnival. Truly a nightmare.
I will check it out tomorrow. We'll do one day as Skeletadore. Woo! The bird is in the L. Don't let age get you down, says noted therapist in their new book about sexual health. Archaeology is still science fiction, a dream of the future, but we may be getting closer with every passing day. The sun seems awfully pleased with all the praise it seems to be getting of late. Welcome to Our History, a new series on the structures behind the shifts and changes of society. Suspected fraud dies of a heart attack as police officers come knocking on their door. Prosecutors says arrest was imminent. Famous investigator comes out with pun so horrendous, suspect actually gets a heart attack. Lol. Only 2 people today. Grim, we have very few incoming profiles for today. Something quite a miss. Keep your wits about you. 1 human has to die. I'll be the judge of that. Emiko Iwauka, 79-year-old retiree, worked hard their whole life, but when retirement knocked, they switched to full fun and games mode. These days, they spend some time taking care of their garden, but most of their time they play team-based online multiplayer shooters. That's the fucking way to be. Oh, imagine. Live. Peyton Justice, unemployed / copywriter. Peyton's a trained writer, but has always struggled to find work. When they aren't trying to find a job, they enjoy writing rap lyrics about street life. Nothing wrong with that. You can both live, I don't care. It's a gamer controller. I don't care if anyone does. Oh! It got bad. There was badness. Is it because we didn't follow the rules? Yeah, it seems alright. Oh, cool. The big ears. That sucks. Like, that's alright. Nambi the Anubis. Anubis Hontubas Azubas Aflubas. Alright, Fate, what you got for me?
Grim, I feel odd. I am confused, but I cannot figure out why.
How queer.
I seem to be expecting something. But what? I do not really know.
Jitters about your novel?
Ah, the novel. Yes. The anxiety of creativity might be taking its toll. Oh, bother. I must be getting tired. Mayhaps we should turn to our regular matters.
You can skip it if you don't, like, if you want. Like, we don't have to. Like, you literally never tell me anything of value anyway.
Yeah. Does it really matter? I cannot tell anymore.
She's getting black-pilled.
I am not sure what I am supposed to do right now. So, I guess that is it. Good night.
We gotta turn this guy around. We gotta get his hopes and dreams back up and running, you know?
If I ever return to the seas, I'd have ye on me crew anytime.
Look at that Fidgy Spinny. The tenebrous curiosity. Spins and whirs and clicks and clacks, very soothing and helpful in times of stress. More to you, less to others.
Well, blow me down, lad.
Whoa.
'Tis the arcane fibbledy scoop of some wizard whose name I ne'er got. All clicks and crackles and bibbles and bops. Found it scaling a tower. Used as a rat trap. The wee buggers couldn't get enough of it.
Yeah, the rats using
Playing
the
so
fidget
hard they
spinner.
forgot about frivolous things. Like food or sleep. 'Tis a remedy for restless fingers and idle hands.
Rats are popping off. Let's get to it. It's looking good. It's looking good. Oh! Holy shit. Go! Oh! We're too powerful! Ah! Increased rotations! That rules. Alright, the Silver Foxes team pwns young noobs. Well, rarely, but it's fun to see the elderly in action. Debut collection by young poet Justice Max released to rave reviews and widespread acclaim. Local poet breaks through tough scene. It's all good news today. Alright, enough. Still spinning in there. I like that. Chaos abound, Grim. Balance today according to your own wishes. I cannot spare the time to give you specifics currently. Choose however you want. Alright. I will continue doing whatever the fuck I want. William Drummond, a farmer. William escaped into the city when younger, trying to get into the acting business. After numerous failed attempts, they returned to their homestead and read through several generations worth of farming tomes. Lately, they've grown more interested in bioengineered crops. Yeah, maybe. Satsumi Fisher, trainer. Satsumi is an ostrich jockey trainer. Having been an ostrich jockey themselves until an ostrich kick ended their career, they know what it takes to make it in the brutal world of ostrich riding. After retiring, they see the birds as nothing more than a means to an end. As such, they run an ostrich fighting ring on the site Death to You. It's an angry ostrich. That's my little ostrich. Pilar Izzy Gomez, activist. Pilar believes that anyone not carrying a gun everywhere is practically naked and openly begging to get assaulted. Any politician daring to implement a stricter gun policy starts getting death threats from Pilar, which has greatly reduced the number of regulations. Alright. I believe that everyone has the right to self-defense, but... Nah, you're kind of fucked up, actually. For that. Keith O'Toole, unemployed, social media influencer. Yuck. Keith likes attention and has an account on every social media platform. Their favorite activity is hanging on cliffs while taking selfies. Keith's large following on social media has also brought in a hefty sponsorship from a medical insurance company. Yeah, he's alright. Zara Tejon, Mason. Zara considers masonry a formidable art, a mixture of intricate design and impressive monumentality. They're convinced that Cosmopolis City needs to construct a proper city wall again.
We're gonna build a wall. All right, it's gonna be fucking epic. We're the Freemasons. We're singing the song at the stone-cutter base. All right, who holds back the electrica? We do. Basically, we do. All right, let me tell you. All right, that'll do. Who made Steve Gutenberg a star? Is that the actual lyric? I can never remember what it is. I don't know who Steve Gutenberg is. Who made Steve Gutenberg? Yeah, it is Steve Gutenberg a star. In 1995, Gutenberg was name checked in the Simpsons episode Homer the Great in the song We Do, whereby a fictional ancient secret society called the Stonecutters, a parody of the Freemasons, claimed it was them that made Gutenberg a star. He was reportedly flattered by the reference. Who the fuck is Steve Gutenberg? Stephen Robert Gutenberg is an American actor, author, businessman, producer, and director. His lead roles in films include Cocoon, Police Academy, 3 Men and a Baby, Dinah, The Bedroom Window, 3 Men and a Little Lady, The Big Green, and Short Circuit. Oh, okay. We do. Who made Johann Gutenberg?
Hey, Reaper. Do you hear that joyful murmur of life?
Yeah? Does it mean I didn't ruin the world?
Apparently. Your deeds have been deemed good.
Hell yeah. I'm the best.
Heck yeah, I'm the best.
Nah, I'm just doing my job. I'm not saying the H word.
Sure you are. Oh, most dutiful and humble of braggarts.
Would you call me?
You've even thwarted an ill-fated ambition or two.
That's why they call me the Ruiner.
No. Yeah. Be edgy.
I'm quite sure no one calls you that. But that is what we should change.
Right, be the change you want to see in the world, baby.
Desolator of structural maladies.
I hate this woman.
Feel at ease and let the smooth tide take you away.
I will.
Wait, what? That's our line.
Fuck you. What's up, big fella? What you got for me? What shit you gonna drop on me today?
Grim, I still feel a degree of confusion. However, your recent assessment may have been correct. So, how was your day?
Keeping the chaos at bay, creating equilibrium, you know the drill.
Grand. You have truly taken fundamentals to heart, so to speak. Apologies. Inappropriate humor. All right. I guess that is that. I am at a lack of
Give me my money!
I am sure you have performed.
Just give me my money.
Yeah.
Good night.
$700. Let's go. Alright, 400. Close enough. Give me a trinket. Give me a treasure.
How many times have we met? I lost all count.
I've seen you literally every single day. You should buy a calendar. Get to work. Couple of days left. Look, it's so peaceful. The board is into error. Activist accidentally shoots self. Get owned. Ostrich fighting ring seized. Darum Krupp's ranking in Darum Krupp's raking in massive amounts of money after patenting high-tech nano-augmented corn, muscling out local farmers in order to achieve market dominance. Eesh. Mayor agrees to build small 50-meter city wall at the border, a sculpture to ages past. Wall would protect against barbarian raids if those still existed. Sharp rise in deaths as teens attempt to imitate social media Not my fault, not my problem. Dying for likes, a cool new trend. Another painfully regular day. Everything's in balance. Can you try and keep it that way? Unless 2 humans have to die. P.S. I forgot what I wanted to write. Fate. Alright. Let's see who we got here. Something natural selection.
Bro, it's planking. Planking 2.0, bro.
Alright, Giovanni Collier, office drone. Giovanni didn't expect to spend as much time with a printer scanner copier as they do. It's old, slow, and unreliable. They dream of one day destroying the printer scanner copier with a baseball bat. Meanwhile, they've set up a penny skimming program inside their company computer network. Hell yeah, get it. Lewis Noon, a roadie. Being a roadie sometimes feels like a thankless job. You basically handle every part of a concert production but get very little glory or recognition for all that backbreaking labor. Lewis doesn't complain, but does dream of bigger things. No worries, bro. Look, someone's got to do the hard work, to be honest. And I think, you know, the people that are in the business, they know how hard you work. The general public doesn't, and they don't think about it, but the people that matter, they know. Ryo Kobayashi, a politician. Ryo's been aggressively advocating for new radical policy which completely eliminates all taxes. Any and all vocal opponents are mercilessly mocked. I mean, what did taxes ever do for us anyway? Based! Based! Everyone lives. No! Why then minus is in there?
I do not understand it. I do not understand what went wrong.
The cat answers with a meow of uncertainty.
I did everything right. I had a plan. But nothing is happening. Time is running out.
Nothing ever happens. What's not happening?
Oh, do not mind me. There are many things overburdening my mind. The stress is meddlesome.
Alright, cool. Well, just don't put it on me then.
I must get to the bottom of this. We have no time for chatter, Grim. Leave.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Don't talk to me like that. Good lord. Don't be so fucking mean to me. No money as well? Christ on a canoe.
Ever wonder if there's a way to do things differently?
Can't afford cactus. Most brutal of plants. Alright, let's get back to it. Couple days to go. Yeah, baby! The world is still epic. Roadie for the Wilderness asked to join the band as drummer after end of latest tour. That's what I'm fucking talking about. Public infrastructure in ruins after city runs out of tax money. The free market will regulate itself. Wealthy man destroys printer scanner copy at the city square. A powerful environmental message, for sure. Stunning graffiti sprayed all across Cosmopolis City. There's something uncanny about them, critics note.
Bro, is that a Banksy? I love Banksy. I simply love Banksy.
Wallpapers are now the fashion of the now. Get wallpapers now or be lame. Alright, balance, balance, balance. This word, balance. If you just repeat balance to yourself enough, the word eventually loses all meaning. Calculations show that 2 humans have to die today. Alright, let's see if that's the case. Andre Condre. Graffiti artist death. During the day, Andre is a small-time entrepreneur, but secretly they're a naive, impressionistic painter. Their graffiti is found on many walls, made anonymously at night. Andre suspects their art has mystical powers, and trying to add positive karma to nice houses. It's unclear whether they're fully in control of these powers. Death, I hate Banksy so much. More like Blanksy. LOL! John Millerbrand, occultist. John started following a prominent lifestyle guru on social media a few years ago. What began as an innocent interest in wall painting soon transformed into an unwavering instance that wallpaper is the only acceptable wall covering. Well, I mean, look, like, you're allowed to have an opinion. You can live. Kevin Okawala. How? Yeah, no, Banksy sucks. Banksy's fucking cringe. I think Banksy's the most cringe motherfucker there is. Kevin is very proud of growing the world's largest tomato, TM, registered. After this grand success, they're certain their giant beans, presently named Cool Beans, will alleviate local hunger. Their kid, however, thinks it's a very stupid name. Now, this guy's fucking based. Based Kevin. Here's a picture of a big tomato. Little stick poking out the top. There he is. The big tomato himself. All things perfectly balanced. What you got for me, Cloud bitch?
Here we are, the final stretch. And it's business as usual.
Yep. You know it.
You must be feeling really limber after that stretch.
Nah, I'm still stiff
Try
as
not
fuck.
to hurt yourself with those
I'm already
hard
rock
pats on
hard,
the back.
baby.
You're decent. Best is...
Who the fuck are you? Cloud motherfucker? You nothing. You're nothing. I'm allowed a little hubris as a treat.
Okay, fine. Try not to spend it all in one place. And remember the ancient tragedies. Hubris is what leads to downfall.
Now, hubris is like a delicious dip.
conclusion, good
You can
job
have it with
overcoming
like
your
carrots
greatest
and
challenge.
celery and biscuits
High
and
five.
Turkish bread. It's so good. Slap the mirror.
Nice. No greasy handprint. To be honest, you should get out more.
I get out literally every single
But
day.
also,
Who are you? You're a mirror.
doing
Like who
what
are you to tell me anything?
Because it's mostly working. But meeting new people wouldn't do you harm.
Well, the bar's closed.
I guess what
so-
we're trying to say is, keep on doing the same thing, but better.
Yeah, genuinely
Was that
me to
helpful?
myself every day.
You can tell us later if it was. Don't bother if it wasn't.
Another ordinary day. It has grown too late. Nothing to do now.
Let's go to the pub, big fella. Lady Portington adds a sound of compassion.
Grim, my loyal subject. What use is any of this?
Any of what?
A grave matter. Grave.
Yeah.
Perhaps there is no fighting the inertia. It all flows, unstoppable. No action of mine can even make a dent.
I mean, like, what's your goals here, man? Let's set some achievable goals. What? Why are you upset? Let's really break it down. You're upset because you're not able to achieve a certain thing. But let's have a look at the thing you want to achieve, and let's see whether that's even remotely feasible at all. And if it's not, let's have a look at things that are similar to it that we could potentially work towards. Like, what do you want?
I am resigned to be here forevermore.
Okay. We were talking about how cool it is to be eternal, though, so I thought you loved that shit.
Tomorrow is the monthly review. where your whole conduct will be judged. It will be clear if you truly belong to this office.
Okay.
Have a good final rest, Grim.
The dawn of the final day.
Yeah, let's go pub. Woo!
Skeleton Man, yes!
What ho, matey! At last we meet here, the finest tavern in all the land.
Fucking yar!
Friend, seems ye have done excellent work this time round. This world, unlike many others, is feeling no pain, no charred ground, no fear and despair.
Thanks, I managed somehow.
Aye, a labyrinth deftly traversed. I commend ye for the accomplishment.
Cheers, my cool friend.
Ye have brought humanity as close to the ideal as one can get. For now, we gaze upon the gates of utopia, unbarred. Can they be held open?
I think it's possible. We'll give it a red hot.
From the multitude of possibilities, ye have plucked one. The rest still remain.
I love this guy.
Ah, rejoice in your success, matey. Have a final drink and be merry.
Sounds like a plan.
3 cheers, friend. Hurrah!
Hurrah!
May the sun always shine on your bony arse.
Me arse!
'Twas a great pleasure to have your attention. Time to head back to me emporium. Comris awaits.
Comris. I love that guy. He's so cool. What you got for me, motherfucker?
Hey! If it isn't my good pal Grimoire.
Grimoire. A sad smooch.
Heck, has it already been a month? Feels like you just got here a couple hours ago. I heard from the rumor mill. You've been doing excellent work.
Thank you.
The world is more or less stable. Humanity lives and prospers and all that. Heckin' great.
Thanks, I tried to do my best.
Gotta say, the reputation of the office is well deserved. You keep your nose to the grindstone and bring in the good results.
I don't have a nose.
We've got a cause for celebration! Cheers to your first successful month. A month of grind behind that desk. May it be followed by another one. And a month after that. And a month after that. And another month after that. And a month after that. Until infinity. It never stops. Excellent, right? Oh, what can I get you?
I'll get a drink, please.
Sure. What's your poison?
Give me the iconic death and taxes, please.
I still haven't got the balance of this one quite.
Oh, look at that
It may need a bit
gemulon.
more tinkering.
Drink it alone. It's an odd taste for sure. Delicate pastels mixed together with verbosity, braced by an underlying secret code. Mysterious melodies linger in the background. There's an additional flavor of dramatic articulation, which ties it together in a bizarre blend.
Au revoir, Lil Reaper.
Yeah.
Alright, time for our final day.
Time's running out, friend.
I got no money. Dawn of the final day. Let's get to work. Who's this? Look at that beautiful zone out there. What's this? Death and taxes. I wonder if this spirit stole all the taxes. Get the fuck in the drawer. Forgot about that. Food shortage slightly alleviated by giant beans. Many government cancel meetings due to excess of passing of gas. Here we are, your last day before your ultimate evaluation. A day just like yesterday, and the day before that. Time flies, does it not? 2 humans have to die again. I'll be the judge of that. Christoph Simansis, a podcaster. Christoph, the other set of footprints, hosts a religion-themed podcast without trying to be a jerk, together with a pal. They chuckle through life, an odd joke always ready to be thrown at any moment. When not podcasting, they're secretly a wrestler under the ring name Boangeres. Alright, this guy's cool. Jackson P. Ortega, a project manager. Jackson doesn't seem to get a break. They manage various projects, which all somehow end up failing. They used to be married, but nothing lasts forever. Their pet goldfish died in one day. Their bike always seems to have a flat tire, and this is just the beginning. I kind of want to kill this guy, to be honest. Sky Knighton, data analyst. Despite a liberal arts education, Sky works in the space industry, writing programs to analyze satellite data. They live with their spouse and cats. Any spare time they have, they enjoy sitting in the hot tub. I mean, who doesn't? You're fine. You can live. God. And do we kill this guy? Is he just down on his luck, or is he cursed? You know what? Let's flip a coin. Okay, I have no coins to flip. What does this guy think? Oh, spirit, I beseech thee. Shall they live or shall they die? Oh, they're tending towards death. Spirit, spirit, what doth ye thinketh? Shall he live? Or shall he die? Are you following my mouse movements or not? I think if thee are following thine mouse movements, and thou art not to be trusted, thou shalt liveth. Alright, let's head up. Final evaluation.
How did it go so wrong? I had it all worked out.
What went wrong?
Designed.
Everything's going fine, isn't it?
Yes, the world endures. Against all odds. I cannot believe it.
Were you secretly trying to end the world or something?
Yes, I thought it would be fairly obvious. Eventually, at least. The great dying is by
the
my
Death
design.
Stranding.
It is true. I do not love humanity. Not a bit.
Then why are you in the humanity department? Like, why? What's wrong with them?
I have grown tired of it all.
Oh, so you're letting your personal
This
feelings interfere with your work.
existence.
So basically you're telling me you're
These
unprofessional,
humans.
is what you're telling me.
The endless tirade of death. It is all meaningless, you see. An endless loop of monotony that I cannot escape. That we cannot escape.
Cope. Seethe.
Do you know how long I have been doing this? I barely remember myself. I am exhausted and sick of it all. I wish to stop, but no one can leave until the job is done. But if the great dying claimed them all, then I could be free and claim the rest I deserve. So, I helped the great dying along, piece by piece. But the equilibrium withstood it. The office remains.
I don't know, man. Just make a skeleton
I
to replace you.
cannot fade
You made
away.
me, didn't you?
Now, here I stand, alone in the bright lights of my shattered life.
I can give you your freedom. I can replace you.
Grim, that is not how this whole structure operates. I cannot just relinquish the position to a mere spawn. You are not constructed for this purpose.
Maybe it's time for a change. Evolution.
I do not know. Maybe what you say is correct. I lost my way. And humankind almost paid the
Yeah,
ultimate
see, he's
price.
learning. He's learning.
Who can say with certainty you are not a better fit for this office? The evidence is all here. In the documents of the past 4
Yeah, how long?
weeks.
How many fucking millennia have you been here? And I was here for like 20 days, and I upstaged you.
Yes, I will set up the transition process. Grim, enjoy your final hours as a drone. Soon you will sit in my stead.
Let's go. Do I get the cat? Do I get to be a cat friend?
I will withdraw. Accept my own fades. And we will not be meeting again.
What's gonna happen to you? Fate looks at you, smiles, and then leaves the office in silence. The end. We killed him. The world, lush and green. An unprecedented society. Humanity. Humanity transcending. As you become the new keeper of world order. I love that they kept my jackal head. That's cool. That's a really neat touch.
Fellow traveler, that was fun, wasn't it? The choices, the excitement.
It was.
Admittedly, ye did pretty good. The world's mostly busy and bustling, ripe for some pirate adventures.
Yarr.
But I can offer a new cycle. A turn of the hourglass, and ye shall be set upon a path in a fresh timeline. A parallel world, so to speak. There ye will again find every friend and enemy, hope and error. Knowledge and loot will remain, of course. Otherwise, 'tis the eternal recurrence of all things.
A new chance, the end. I will say the end. For now. Oh, this is the guy. Oh, we get to kill the fucking staff. Adam David Bowe, the one and only unparalleled master of melodies, sorcerer of rhythms, the grand vizier of harmonies who crafted all the amazing music for the whole game. But also super friendly. Music was pretty good. He can live. A fin! Kadri Kunapu. Serious scientist, angsty writer. Has a familiar fashion sense of the Grim Reaper classic version. I like it. That looks like a Finnish name. Linekunapu. That's a Finn! You're a fucking Finn. Kiitos. Perkele. Cheerful lead of Death and Taxes made a lot of the goodest art for the game as well. They really love cats. Meow. 100% yositivity, 0% nositivity. Thank you for playing our game. Much love, Liv.
Meow.
Marcus Rondo, a writer. He's an IT specialist, a robot master, and a developer with, as they keep saying, meager talent. In their spare time, they read a lot of books, write poetry, and make weird little games for mobile. Yeah, you can live. You can live. Martin Ratasep, lead writer. Perpetually surly writer of words, phrases, sentences, and paragraphs. Often annoyed by everything and everyone. Doesn't like people, no sense of humor, 300% grump, get off my lawn. I can relate. Odd Matis Ozolit, programmer. Actual professional games developer and programmer with years of experience working in the very depths of the industry. They're also always broken in a variety of unbelievable ways. In case of bugs, contact and blame Ott. Once beeped, so hard that they booped. Raido Kikas, a traditional artist, a talented artist who created much of the stylish visuals for the game. Gaze upon their concept and line artistry and despair. I mean, enjoy, savor, appreciate. Skeleton. Douglas Pennant, voice actor, Fate. Not bad. Gracious actor who had to voice an endless supply of lines some thoughtless writers wrote down. Also known as the voice of Fate, one whose performance is immaculate. He was pretty good. Isaac Wells, voice actor Mortimer. Actor of many talents, big-hearted Samaritan and an engine of perseverance. Also the voice of Mortimer. Yar, shiver me timbers. Yar! Yar! Yo-ho, me fucking hearties. The One Piece is real. Bonnie Bogovich, voice actor Conscience, voice of Conscience, that little bit inside your head telling you to do things for better or worse. Bonnie's an audio designer, singer, voice actor, and much more. What can't Bonnie do? I didn't like Conscience, but I don't want to be rude. Live. Abigail Thorne, voice actor Herbert and Tim. Abigail Abby the Tube is highly regarded actor, philosopher, Geordie, Dracula, YouTube personality. Dashing, exuberant, and with a wicked wink and a sharp mind. Fittingly, they're the voice of Herbert and technically Tim, who doesn't have any lines. Who the fuck is any of those people? Jimmy Yamaguchi, voice actor Florian. Jimmy works with special needs children during the day and does voice acting at night. They love tonkatsu ramen and playing with their baby girl, Lily. They've got a pretty decent idea for a taco truck. It goes around like the ice cream truck. A charmer as the voice of Florian. I like that I can draw in this game. I look quite a lot. Gregory Holgate, voice actor Frank Whittle. Gregory has dedicated much of their adult life trying to bring the sideburn back into fashion, based with limited success. In the progress, they unintentionally found popularity as a mid-tier internet personality, making songs and animations about video games. Whilst extremely grateful and fulfilled by the success, they're secretly saddened so few of the fans have chosen to adopt their style of facial hair. Perfect for the voice of Frank Whittle. Sidebones. Abigail Turner, voice actor Sari. Despite a tendency to speak words incoherently, Abigail has somehow made a career out of talking into a microphone. Tell me about it. Accomplishing such a feat requires many daily cups of tea, with the brew of choice while recording Carrie to be double milk oolong with honey. Only the smoothest of drinks with the smoothest of bartenders. Lil Reaper. Look, man, my jawline's more barren than a wasteland. Nothing grows there. Michael Malconane, voice actor, Guts. Should have Guts. There's the big sword on his back. And he's frowning. Michael is a voice actor from Los Angeles, California. Specializes in the manufacturing of custom-made audio files for clients all over the world. Happy to add the right miffed ghost janitor to the resume. Enjoys trying to convince their D&D group to try whatever obscure indie games discovered this week. Occasionally successful. I rate it. Stephanie Novak, voice actor Spawn, 11-4, Final V2. Stephanie is a performer, happily married with 2 young kids, a military veteran and former intelligence analyst who spent their young adult life working long hours on the battlefield. Always finding relief from video games, they now use their experience to bring fictional characters to life and provide relaxing entertainment for the overworked. I like it. Jacob Williamson, voice actor, the Archivist. Oh man, I wanted to, dude. I reckon we could have gone down into the archives on like a different run, perhaps. Jacob takes great pride in entertainment and is of many vocal talents, unrelated, of course, to accounting or, God forbid, tax forms. They're the voice of, oh, who else beside the smartest and most important archivist? There it is. Thank you for your help and support. Brazil, Turkey, Chinese. I'm Chinese, more at 6. I want to see which ending that we got. We probably got the most common ending, I reckon. Common. Ooh. Golden common. Wait, we got 2 endings? 3 endings? Utopian, high ecology, and takeover. Wait, we got a rare. High ecology, we got a rare. We got an 8% ending. We got the 3rd rarest one. Ooh, cool. Wait, we didn't even get the most common one. We're not a basic bitch. Dude, we're epic, actually. We're the best gamers. Look at that. 85, 72, 81. Bro, no, we're 45, 41, 8 gamers. Hell yeah. All right, we're going to have to do another run of this down the line. When we've got a different little slot on the schedule. That was fun. That was really, really, really fun. All right. Thus endeth the VOD, ladies and gentlemen. I need to go to bed. I have to get up nice and early tomorrow morning. It's going to be a long day, but I'll see you guys tomorrow night for some Berserk and the Band of the Hawk. Please make sure to click like, click the subscribe, follow button, all that good shit. You know what it's all about. Thank you for hanging out with me this evening, and I'll see you tomorrow.